Venice and Austria was preparing to attack Milan, but Venice chose the wrong CB, I think, or they attacked the wrong player or something.
I chose
So
the wrong
instead of
CB.
Yeah, he chose the wrong CB. So instead of attacking Milan with Austria, he accidentally attacked Milan so that Austria got called in as an emperor. And the player on Austria didn't really look at the call to arms. He just assumed that it was the call to arms to join Venice against Milan, but it was the call to arms to join Milan against Venice. So so he clicked it, and then he marched his troop into Venice to assist Venice in attacking Milan. But once again, he didn't really look at the map, so he didn't spot the symbol. The symbol that a battle will arise between Venice and Austria. So Austria accidentally attacked Venice troops and stack wiped them, and thereafter Milan could just walk in and take whatever he wanted.
Yeah, it was quite hilarious to hear about it.
Yeah. But now we're on.
Yeah,
We have started.
I have one question here. Do you have a little bug in your human players list? Because it seems like I have a lot of Byzantium players.
Whoa, yeah, that's a bug.
Yeah.
We have approximately maybe 200 Byzantium players.
Yeah. So Byzantium is going to be super strong this episode.
Oh, EU4 always have the most entertaining bugs.
That will make our work really more difficult because we can't see which one is fighting in any wars.
Yeah.
So let's see here about Hungary here, because it seems like he's trying to convert. It seems like it. It's a small amount of rebels, but it's something.
We also we have a player on Uzbek. We didn't have that last week, but no one really touched Uzbek, so they were still strong. They were still big, I should say.
Yeah.
But yeah, Karol's Rex jumped in there.
But nice. He's at war with Timurids. Let's see here. Will he manage to fix this? Oh, maybe.
Maybe.
Oh, it's going to be hard. Yeah.
Yeah. The only other war is we have Ayutthaya and Khmer trying to eat up some AI countries. And Inca is also fighting AI countries.
Khmer is done with their war.
Muscovy attacked Uzbek straight away. Yeah, that's not going to be fun for him.
Too bad, yeah. I think Muscovy has to want to go as far as he can to the east. Just taking down the Uzbek.
I think that as well. I think he knows that China is sort of weak right now, so he could actually, if he can make it over to China, to the China region fast enough, he could challenge them before one player is able to come out on top and unite China, because that could really be a lot harder for a European player to deal with a united China than a splintered China right now.
Let's hope that Uzbek gets help from Persia or something, because Uzbek needs help.
Yeah. So we can also see Mevar, a player on Mevar, Tas, is trying to gobble up some AI countries in India.
Yeah.
Kilva also, everyone seems to be spending time on eating up AI countries right now.
Except for Bengal, who's facing some rebels instead.
Oh, yeah. He's facing a lot of rebels. He's facing rebels 3 times the amount of troops he has right now.
Don't you say that facing rebels is just training for your soldiers to become better?
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like the next round between Bamanis, Jampur, Mevar and Bengal Vijayanagar
look at
might be a lot tougher.
It's going to be an interesting rebel fight. Okay. The
rebels but the rebels have both crossing and terrain disadvantage, so he's going to have this one quite easily.
Yeah. It's too bad. It would be funny to see that if the rebels won that one.
Yeah.
So let's see. We just started here, but I think Europe is going to explode something, or they just going to take their time.
Okay. If you click out human players from the interface and then click in again, you get rid of all the Byzantium players.
Oh, nice. Actually worked.
Yeah. And yeah, we have a war in Europe right now. Also AI war, I think. Yeah. Brandenburg has tied Pomerania, so they're gonna gobble up some AI countries there as well. So yeah, it's a
that
pretty
will
calm
create
start.
some tensions between Sweden and Brandenburg.
Yeah, but so far it's gonna be quite a calm start. Savoy has attacked Switzerland as well. Also an AI country. Do we have anything else? The Aztecs.
Yeah, they're just fixing
Yeah,
their
they're eating up
territories.
everything.
Yeah, it shouldn't be that much of a problem for him. Yeah, he's facing
No.
off the lost soldiers. And we have, yeah, well, not much is happening right now. Just
No.
that poor Uzbek is going down really hard.
Yeah, I think that's the only player war we have right now, and I don't see how Uzbek comes out alive of this. He's attacked both by the Timurids, an AI nation, and Muscovy.
Yeah, but he's actually playing quite smart right now with his soldiers. So
Yeah,
I really like to see that.
I mean, I think his only hope is if Persia decides to save him for some reason, but I don't know if he will, even though it might be clever of him to try to limit the expansion of Muscovy and use Uzbek as a living shield.
Yeah.
But
no one is caring about Uzbek right now. I looked at the country. So hopefully...
I mean, there are only two real threats to Persia right now, as I see it. One is a united India, which is quite unlikely. And even if they unite, they're really not going to be able... They're not going to be strong enough to mount an invasion of Persia. Possibly defend themselves, but I'm not sure if they're going to be able to do even that. But the other threat is the Ottomans, and specifically the Ottomans allied with Muscovy and the Great Horde.
I think, though, that the Great Horde is much bigger, depending on what the Great Horde will do. But I think in this war, Muscovy will attack Uzbek, then the Great Horde will attack in Nogai.
Yeah.
Just to expand eastward.
Yeah, that's probably what's going to happen.
So Nepal is at war. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's at war with Delhi.
Okay.
Yes, it's just an AI war.
Nothing special there.
Yeah. Well, we can see here what is...
Yes, getting one province, but it's one province.
Yeah. Let's look at Korea. What has Korea done? They've allied... Oh, they've allied you and Jin, so they seem to have aligned themselves with with the faction that lost the last war in the end.
Seems like it.
So that would be Hosokawa, Uesegi, Korea, Jin, and Yu then, against Yan, Wu, Shenyang, Manchu, and Oirat, and Tibet. That's gonna be when the war breaks out. That's gonna be really, really cool to see, I think. And the truce is out in 6 years.
And Jan needs
at least one of the truces.
Look at his allies, because I don't know. Well, okay, Manchu and Wu, it's quite good. Not Manchu, but Wu.
Yeah, Wu is quite good. Let's see here. What has Tibet? Tibet looks big, but I think he's really small. Well, I mean, he has 133 development, but he has such a bad trade node and bad trade goods that he only has an income of 5. And he has a total army of 14,000. Okay, 14,000, it's not irrelevant, but he's gonna struggle to participate too much in the war because of his really bad economy.
Yeah, but I really like that Tibet is actually surviving and a little bit thriving. Yeah. So hopefully, in my small part, I hope that Tibet will be a little bit stronger.
Yeah.
And survive a little bit longer.
Did we have a player on? I don't think we had a player on Dali last week as well.
Yeah, that's a new one.
And it's a bit fun because Dali is allied with Khmer.
And Ava, okay.
Yeah, Ava is. Oh, Khmer is actually AI controlled as well now.
Mm-hmm. So that will explain the peace deal on Diviet.
Oh yeah.
It only took 3 provinces.
Yeah. But Dali is expanding quite a bit southwards.
He is. He gobbled up the Diviet.
Yeah, he's gonna become quite big. But I think, Wu and Yan are definitely the biggest players in the China region right now.
They are. Wu with, I think Wu is the more stable one when he has managed to core all his stuff.
Yeah, he has slightly higher income as well.
It's a really good provinces here.
Yeah, he has quite a bit, slightly higher income, even with having 70 less development. So that's quite good.
And let's look at the institutions.
Yeah.
And you can see that U is finished with it. It's institution. Damn, hard word.
Yeah.
But it's interesting because you can see that in India, Jampur is finished with his, but it's spreading slowly to other ones. And Mutapa is actually going for it, and Mali also. So it's actually spreading right now through the world.
Yeah.
And I think you have a split decision here if you should develop yourself to get the institution, or if you just wait for your country to just share it with you.
Yeah.
It all depends on how long you will want to wait. And usually, for my personal experiences, it's actually never a good idea to wait, because sometimes it takes really forever.
Yeah, I'm looking a bit at Europe now, and still not much happening. They're eating up some small nations. Oh, Portugal has declared war on Carib. They've decided to.
Oh, so he has.
Oh yeah, they're gonna seize. Okay. They're gonna seize the colony, Carib's colony. Carib had an almost finished colony, and I think Portugal are gonna seize it and finish it and claim it as their own. And I think they've started colonizing the Caribbean as well.
That's why they managed to make the war.
Yeah.
Has he seized it? No. Why is he going? Is he waiting for his own? Probably, maybe.
Or maybe he wants to vassalize Carib. Yeah, he's taking the capital as well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess that he wants to vassalize them and try to. If he subsidizes them a couple of ducats, then maybe they will continue to colonize. That could be a good idea.
Oh, maybe, probably.
Yeah. Oh, by the way,
but now the Aztec and Cusco knows that Europeans are coming, or Portugal is coming.
yeah. But I think they're gonna be prepared. Yeah. I don't think that unless Portugal brings a lot of friends, it's no way he's gonna be able to beat either Cusco or Aztec. They are really big right now, and they're gonna be bigger.
Okay. I can also see that Palatinate joined the Kill Switzerland agenda.
Yeah.
So you had something to say. You had a request.
We have the Inca.
The Inca is formed. Look at it. It's quite good pace.
Manchu is trying to reclaim their territories right now. Yiren and Korchin.
Okay.
So,
seems
but like he seems to have lost his course there. He has his course on Yiren, but not on Korchin.
Korchin because they broke out with rebels.
Yeah. But yeah, I spoke to Norway because we wondered last time why he went expansion ideas in the beginning. He would still need to explore, but he we have to blame our game knowledge here. Norway gets explorers with their ideas, their national ideas.
Of course, I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
See, when does he? Oh, it's the next one. Yeah, it's the next one.
Look at Burgundy. And oh, what? Okay, I think something happened here right now because Holland was a country up till now, and it was played by Ekes.
Yeah.
But now suddenly Scotland owns the provinces. What happened?
Oh, he does. Oh, getting sieged by rebels. Dutch separatist also. Okay, so Ekes died.
Yeah, what?
How
did he manage? Did he like? How did he do that?
I think Scotland declared war because you can see that Scotland owns Normandy. He made a claim on Paris, then he declared war in Burgundy, and he sent him a peace offer, which Burgundy accepted, and therefore Ekes is out.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. So I'll tell you what happened. This was one of the birds that I whispered in my ear. The player on Holland, Ekes, he wanted to. He was under a PU under Burgundy, and he wanted to be free. And he had actually gathered quite a few players who would support his independence. And Burgundy must have found out this somehow. Someone must have told Burgundy.
Yeah.
So then he just gave the provinces to Holland, and the player Ekes was kicked out. And right now, I see some text messages that they're outraged.
I can guess
a lot of players think that this was a really foul, ugly move by Burgundy. But yeah, I mean, it is. I think it was quite clever.
It is clever, but it's also foul at the same time.
Yeah, it is. But as you can see, Scotland is getting quite a coalition. As is actually Burgundy. If you look at Burgundy, Austria is in a coalition against him.
Yeah, it is.
So if he has outraged a few players, then maybe we'll see more players joining the coalition against him.
France can join also, and France is also AI, so France will join that coalition. That's for certain. And probably Savoy can if they want to. And Palatinate, so they can... All the players can just look for expanding rights. I think a lot of German
players are... My guess is a lot of German players are right now considering if they're going to join a coalition against Burgundy.
Nah, Saxony can't, Munster can't, so it's not that much though.
Champagne joined as well, but so far only AI countries.
But I think France will join also when the truce ends.
But otherwise in the world, we can see Mali is gobbling on AI nations right now. Fulu. Persia has decided to attack Afghanistan, so they're sort of making a move down towards Persia.
Yeah. Okay, so Afghanistan was released from Timurids.
Yeah.
Oh, and look at Uzbek. Okay.
Actually, Multan in northern India, they're AI controlled, and they have blobbed quite hard.
Yeah, they have. They actually beat down Punjab. Gigi Out was playing Punjab, and Punjab lost.
Oh, the coalition against Scotland fired.
It did.
I think.
Yeah, they did.
Or they decided to declare war on it before it could grow in larger.
I think they declared Defender against Utrecht.
Yeah, Defender. So, yeah, okay. So the coalition fired.
That was a weak coalition, though. Really weak.
I don't think they'll have any problems.
They don't even have the rights to walk with their troops. So nothing will happen here.
Well, Munster could invade, but they have too few troops to actually make any difference.
But
So
where are the Scottish troops?
The Scottish troops are...
Okay, there, I can see it in
Yeah, they're
Ireland.
out on Ireland.
So they're not trying to defend. It's England who gets to defend it.
Oh, we have a North American player now as well. I missed that. Postsub has chosen Salish.
Oh, up there. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. And whoa! The AI Salish seems to have been doing really well. Look at their reforms.
Oh. They must have had a God King or something.
Yeah, something like that. Because Salish was not controlled by a player last time. That I know. So AI Salish seem to have done almost all reforms.
Oh, okay. All military, all native, but yeah, only one admin. So
Yeah. So that's
diplomatic and military is done.
Yeah. We also have...
What's the fate for Carib then? Portugal has taken the... Yeah, he has taken the province.
Yeah.
And he has 100%, I guess, yes.
Oh, this is interesting. Varsangali, the player on Varsangali, decided to do a no CB war against the Maldives.
Oh, look at that.
So he's expanding towards India, or maybe he just wants to take...
And he's fighting with Oman. It's quite interesting alliances there, because Ethiopia and Oman hate each other with rivals, but Varsangali is the, well, let's say the meddler to make them as sort of friends right now.
Yeah. We also have Sweden has declared a war against... they're gonna take Riga.
Yeah. Probably will give it to Livonian.
Yeah.
Or he could take it for himself to improve the trade.
I also think Livonian is... I don't think you have to be independent to form Kurland. So my guess is that he'll try to do that. Kurland has they have better military ideas than Livonian, I'd say, definitely. They have quite decent military ideas.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh, I get from the chat here that Hungary is Orthodox now.
Yeah, nice.
Look at it. Let's see if he can get any friends. Yeah, Lithuania.
The Orthodox blocks actually tried. They have actually managed to create quite a big wedge down between the Catholics and the Shias, the Muslims.
Yeah.
So maybe we won't see as many religious wars this season as we've seen before.
I think so. It will just be the Sunni against the Orthodox and Christians against the Orthodox, probably.
Yeah. Oh, we have a player war in Germany. We have Brandenburg against Saxony and Bohemia and the Palatinate.
Oh yeah. And
that
it looks really bad for Brandenburg here.
Yes, Saxony declared war on Brandenburg, and Brandenburg's alliance has 30k, and Saxony has...
But if
46, yeah. So we'll see.
Bohemia's, it will just suffice with Bohemia's soldiers in this war.
Yeah.
So
yeah, this does not look good at all for Brandenburg.
Let's see here. The war is just a conquest, and they haven't claimed that much. Okay, Bohemia's claimed a lot of. He has claimed Berlin, so let's see if he gets Berlin or not.
Yeah.
So let's see. It's F who's playing Brandenburg. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
We have some in Denmark also. Okay, Danish or Swedish soldiers lost in Denmark. He's trying to help. Who is trying to help? He's trying to help Denmark. No, it's Sweden he's trying to help.
Yeah.
Why? Sweden is a war. Yeah, it is. Riga and Bremen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So Bremen is down there.
Yeah.
Shameful.
And Bremen is trying to help Brandenburg, but that's not gonna work.
No. So what about Byzantium here? Okay, so Byzantium still has an alliance with Austria. That's really good.
Yeah.
I think Ottomans really don't want to declare. But
well, actually, I mean, Austria is AI, and unless Hungary, okay, well, maybe yeah, Austria could just march up to Poland and then through Moldavia down, so they could probably reach the Ottomans anyway.
Yeah, Bohemia,
but
Poland, Moldavia, and then reach him.
Right now might be a really good opportunity to declare war on Byzantium if he really wants to.
Hungary will not help Austria, I think.
Yeah, no, they won't.
So let's see.
But the Great Horde is right now eating up Nogai. And Nogai is only 62 war score, so yeah, they'll be able to fully occupy Nogai.
Now the player in Uzbek left after.
Oh yeah. You can see the vassal that. Oh, he actually. Muscovy took a vessel, Kazakh's vessel, and now he actually has a border against Persia.
Yeah, he's really. Kazakh is a really good vassal to take because it has so many cores.
Oh, China is at it again. Jan is a defender against Yu now. So Yu, they declared war against Yan, Manchu, Shenyang, and Wu.
Wu is will Wu? Yeah, he will manage, so he doesn't get stack wiped again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say that Yan and Wu is in disadvantage here. Probably, let's see what Manchu, if they will try to help, because they have a lot of soldiers though.
Yeah.
And Shenyang doesn't help Yan, probably because Shenyang hates Yan right now.
Yeah.
Or not.
Yeah, they have. Well, Xinjiang it's a player, right? No, it's okay. No, it's an AI controlled vessel. Okay, I think it was a player last week. But yeah, they have really pretty much exactly the same amount of troops. So this is gonna come down to. I think this is gonna come down to skill. Yes. And who takes the better engagements with territory-wise and stuff. But yeah, Korea is right now invading Manchu, and Manchu's capital is in a grassland provinces. He would really have liked to have that that on a steppe province.
Really. But I think Manchu could win this, depending on the military might. He's a one tech behind, but is he close?
Yeah, that's actually going to be quite a big deal for him, especially since Japan is about to attack in 2 years as well.
Yeah, if Manchu can wait until December 1477, he will have Tech 6. That would probably be the best. But watching his economy here, he's probably going to attack before.
Yeah.
And here comes Shenyang, and this will be good. So
they have a really good general.
He should go in now to make Shenyang go in also.
Yeah. Let's see what Shenyang does. Because there's no way that Korea wins that battle. Korea has quite a bad general. He has a 2-shock Master of Arms general. And sure, it's not terrible, but it's inferior to both of the generals, both Manchu's and Shenyang's.
What Manchu could do here is he has to split up his army a little bit, make it supportive, and make Shenyang's army merge with it and go in with it first. If you want to, well, save your manpower a little bit. But I think he missed his opportunity here, Manchu. He should have gone in there.
Yeah, he should have attacked. He should have betted on that the AI would go in and help him.
Yeah.
Because I think that would actually have been quite a safe bet.
Right now the AI is going to save Oirat, I think. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know what the AI is going to do. Oh, what do we have here?
So Bengal is done with their rebels.
So Castile has attacked. I'm looking over at Europe again. Castile has attacked Aragon, and France was drawn into the war. So maybe this is Castile's chance to take some French provinces and not let Burgundy have them all.
Probably. But Burgundy could. Okay, 83. He needs to wait quite a bit longer.
Yeah.
But this
actually,
coalition
Brandenburg
against
seems to have managed to not lose the war. At least I'm gonna see how he managed to do that.
Yeah. It's a truce. Interesting. Nothing was gained or lost.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I've asked him. Let's see what he says. But otherwise, what's happening? The coalition against Burgundy has grown a bit. Yeah. It's now Champagne, Austria, Trier, and Liège.
I'm just waiting for Savoy to accept it and France to do it after the truce, and something will happen.
Oh, okay. So Brandenburg actually managed to somehow Ottomans decided to enforce peace on that war.
Oh.
So the Ottomans have started meddling in the European politics. This is interesting.
So now we have 3 angry Germans on Ottomans.
Well, I mean, I think that's clever for him, because those players, the Palatinate, Saxony, and Bohemia, they were already allied against the Ottomans with Austria and Poland. They helped Austria and Poland out in their big war against the Ottomans last week.
Yeah.
So this is a way for the Ottoman player to gain European friends and make sure that his enemies doesn't grow in Europe. I think it's really clever. I think a lot of people who play the Ottomans in multiplayer, they just decide to go against Europe purely military and try to brute force their way into Europe. But divide and conquer is for real.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the way to go.
But I'm looking at Asia now with the war, and it's quite.
Yeah.
Jan needs his vassal actually, but he's sieging Mongolia right now.
Yeah, why fight the players when you can siege down the AI countries?
Exactly. And Wu is doing something really daring right now, I would say.
Well, I don't think they can. I don't think they can march to that province.
No, they can't. It's a fort, but I think they're going to attack.
Actually looking for. They don't have a crossing from that direction. Yeah, they're going in. They're going in.
But Yu has a better military tech, so I think they.
Yeah, and they have a better general as well.
Oh, they got the fort. This is going to be bad. I think they will bail as soon as possible here.
Yeah, they will. Oh wait, are they taking it?
No.
It's very even, very even.
Oh, they are
they got a few bad rolls.
Okay. They need to flee.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Stack wipe. No? Oh, it looks like it.
Yeah, it only looks like a stack wipe. Yeah, this is really bad. Korea is beating up Manchu on its own, and Yu and Jin are beating up Yan and Wu on its own. So this is looking really bad. I mean, the Japanese players haven't really even entered the war yet.
Manchu needs to be more aggressive here, because he needs to finish up this war quickly before Japan comes in.
Yeah, and I mean, Oirat and Tibet aren't really doing anything. Okay, Oirat is struggling with rebels right now, but Tibet, what's the Tibet player doing? Why isn't he entering the war?
I don't know. He's just watching right now. He's in a war against Xi.
Oh yeah, Xi, and Xi is not a player; it's an AI. Okay, so he decides to go on the AI instead. I don't really see this benefiting him.
I think he needs borders, actually. I don't know.
Well, I mean, he could enforce peace or something, I think.
Yeah, he could.
Or maybe he couldn't, actually. Let's see. Yeah, no, he can't.
Only against Wu, not against Yan.
Yeah. He has way too bad relations.
Really bad, actually.
Dali just attacked Wu. So now, will Tibet accept the call to arms?
Oh. And if Tibet accepts
Yeah,
this...
he did.
He did, okay. Tibet will burn then, because Wu will
Tibet will
not
burn.
help. Yeah.
And
Because
Dali
has 19 troops with a good general also, so...
Yeah. So this looks like the war for China is about to end.
Yeah.
Sort of. Because if they manage to take a big chunk out of both Yan and Wu, then yeah. But maybe we can see, because Dali is not allied to Yu and Yin, so maybe Dali will try to create its own faction with maybe Ayutthaya and Khmer or something.
Maybe, but I will say that it was a mistake in Yan Manchu War here, that they should have gone down to Korea first. Just left the other Asian player, because they just need to secure a front, then just bash the other ones. Right now, Manchu was only interested in his country, and Wu and Yan in his country. They needed every soldier.
Yeah, I just hope that they don't give up the play on Yan and Wu, and I don't think they will. I don't think they are directly players who surrender that easily.
They will fight it.
Yeah.
So Vijayanagar is at war with a small AI.
Yeah. And Great Horde is still at war with. They are at war with Uzbek now. Yeah.
Okay. So they took Nogai and now Uzbek. Yeah, I think Great Horde will just take provinces that's bordering Persia. So to deny Persia as much as possible. And it's just 2 provinces he needs to take.
Yeah.
So Desert Fox is pausing the game. Which country is he playing again?
He's Poland.
It's Poland, that's right.
I don't really know why he's pausing.
Oh yes, Teutonic Order as a... Oh, it's a war. Okay, that's a small war.
Venice, Corfu, Naxos. Who did they attack? I'm assuming that...
Defender against Venice.
Oh!
Okay, Dubrovnik. So Ragusa is trying to take Ragusa.
And why did he do that? I mean...
I don't know. It's so stupid.
Because AI Austria is just going to beat him up. Yeah. Sure, they'll never take his capital, but he's not going to be able to take Ragusa either.
No.
Or maybe he will. Oh, yeah, because if Hungary and Serbia doesn't allow any military access, then he will be able to take... Yeah, he can actually manage to take this war.
But he will burn. You see
a lot of interesting strategy. Yeah, he will burn a bit, but if he can finish the war quickly, then he won't get that much devastation. You see a lot of interesting strategies in multiplayer.
Yeah, a lot of creative ones, and I really like the creative ones, because you really need to be that in this big multiplayer, because often you're just locked every time.
Yeah.
So you need to be creative to just make a stupid no casus belli war to get around the truces, or to create truces so you can attack another country and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at Castile right now. So the Spain somehow has managed to make some soldiers, so it could be even.
Yeah.
And there's going
to be a
fight
we have
here.
A battle.
Okay.
Yeah, a battle bit, and yeah, it looks like France is getting beat up.
Is it a tech
Nothing strange.
No? Strange that though. Well, France has just one defensive idea, so that's why.
Yeah.
He hasn't locked up his obscene moral ability.
Yeah. Okay, now we need to look at Denmark. I'm getting messages here. I think he's about to realize the secret. Yeah, he's about to realize the secret plan that I spoke of last week.
Yeah, okay.
I guess you can see what's happening to his capital.
Yeah, I can see. I really like it. I made this strategy with
Diffmarchen. Yeah.
And it's really hard to control the rebels in the belt, because you have one. You can't have any boats going in there because they will block them every time. So they will try to walk. Then a boat comes, they stop. Then a boat goes away, they try to walk again. So it's really difficult. But it seems like he has spoken to them that no boats in Kattegat or Öresund, please. Let's see here. So Gotland has sieged some provinces. It would be nice. This is actually a quite good strategy, and it's really viable. And I would say also that there's a trick when releasing a vassal, which I used in Dithmarchen.
Okay.
And that is, you should release your vassal when you are admin tech 10. Then you get two. Then you get two full idea sets, and you will be ahead in time.
I think though that he, because I spoke a bit to him, and I think his plan was to do it at 7, because he wanted to do it early. But if he does it at 7, he's still gonna get one full idea group.
Yeah, well, what I was thinking about doing at 7 also, but then I realized that I can use all my monarch points just to develop my land.
Yeah.
So let's see what happened here in Asia. Still a war though, but I can't see how they will manage to survive this. They are at minus 53, so they could stab them out, but I don't think they will.
They're sieging down the capital right now.
And Korea is hunting down Manchu soldiers. Is it no forts here? Yeah, he can just go around as much as he like. So poor Manchu. And
and Mayapeit and Brunei are having a field day down in Southeast Asia. They're just eating up all the AIs, and they're gonna skyrocket in income right now.
They will.
Gonna become really rich.
Oh! I missed that Ternate and Tidor is gone to Brunei.
Yeah. Also, Vijayanagar has managed to ally Ayutthaya as well. So that's gonna really boost his... I wonder if Bahmanis and Jampur are gonna dare to attack him then.
Yeah. But it's quite funny to see that two players are protecting Orissa. So they don't want Bengal and Vijayanagar to have a land access to each other.
Completely understandable, I'd say.
Yeah.
But the Vijayanagar player should quickly try to take Andhra, I'd say, because he only has 6 years before Bahmani's truce with Andhra goes out, and then I'm guessing Bahmanis will try to take it. He should really focus on taking the AIs and denying them to Bahmanis.
Yeah. But I think more strategy-wise, if they want to attack someone, Bengal should attack Jampur, because Bengal can take in Ayutthaya and Vijayanagar and only face Bahmanis.
Austria has managed to get over to Venice capital. So I don't know what's happening. This seems to be a purely losing war for Venice.
Yes.
What has he done?
Has he any soldiers left?
I think maybe we'll see later on our subreddit. We'll be seeing "Today I fucked up" post.
Yeah, he has 0 soldiers also, so he has fucked up. Venice is going down. And I saw something. Look at Oirat. They are going down.
Isn't Buryatia an AI nation?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so he's losing to AI nations right now.
Yeah, and he's a defender though. But I think was he bankrupt? Probably, and if he was, that's why. And this is, I think, the Muscovy player. He must like to see this happening. Can he see it even? Let's see, Muscovy. No, I can't see Oirat.
No, but yeah, the way east for Muscovy is wide open.
It is. And with him forming Russia later on, with just free expansion everywhere, so yeah, it's going to be big.
Yeah. And
It's really quiet in Ottoman land, though.
Yeah, but I think the player is actually quite passive in his nature, so that might not be too strange.
Probably. Let's see, he just advanced some ideas, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so he switched out his ideas to defensive right now. So he's going defensive with Shia. Okay, so just stacking the moral.
Yeah, he's gonna be really scary to fight.
Probably a diversion in the save game.
Might be, actually, might be. That could be, because we know that a lot of players download the save games between sessions and look at their enemies. What are the enemy doing? So yeah, creating diversions in the save game is a viable thing to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's see here.
I must say that Aztec is doing quite good.
Yeah. The Ottomans, they have plus 45% morale right now, which this early in the game is really scary. Really scary.
Yeah, it is. And with his units also. So no one wants to face him.
Yeah. And yeah, as you said, the Aztecs have almost taken everything, but how is he doing? Because this has to be a big drain on.
Yeah, tech-wise, he's far behind. But he will probably stay at that tech until he can get all the institutions and yeah.
He also really doesn't have a good ruler, a 5-2-2. That's not anything to.
Yeah, well, it's a good admin ruler, so that's always something.
Oh, our players are so kind to tell us what's happening. Apparently, Portugal is doing a exodus.
He is, okay, so he can only take, let's see here, I don't have that map mode, colonial. I need colonial region.
Okay, yeah, the Teutonic player is messaging me down that, yeah, so Portugal's doing an exodus, which means that, yeah, everyone with colonialism everyone with exploration ideas can get colonialism. So therefore, Teutonic is right now sitting with exploration ideas, 0 out of. Yeah, he's taking exploration ideas. He hasn't taken any idea in the idea group. But as long as he has the idea group, colonialism could spawn in his country. But isn't it gonna be?
But he needs the maps, though. He still needs to see America.
Yeah, but I think he can manage that by buying some things, maybe.
Oh, probably. But
it's still 21 years before colonialism spawns, so he's gonna have to sit with the idea group exploration for quite a long while, unless he wants to use it. But I don't think I really don't think it's a good idea for Teutonic to go exploration. He should really focus on military, because to form Prussia and become a strong military might.
It's going to be interesting with Denmark here and see if he can manage to balance the separatists. Because if they could succeed also in breaking free Gotland, then he's stuck with a smaller Denmark.
Yeah. Okay, so apparently we have paused due to a rule discussion. Let's see why.
It's Sulco.
Oh, okay, yeah. So it's Asia. Oh, okay. So Shenyang apparently is a player-controlled vassal, but he has DC'd, so they're discussing how much war score they're allowed to take from him according to our rules.
Was he a player? Okay. If he was a player, why did he... That war could have gone so much better for the losing side.
Yeah.
They should have won it, actually.
That's really sad.
Yeah, 100%. Okay, so yeah, they
Oirat pieced out now.
Oh, that's harsh.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is music to Muscovy.
Yeah, and Venice, they seem to have lost both Corfu and Naxos and Albania in the war. So that's actually really bad. Oh yeah, and Negroponte.
Yeah, but
so they lost a
well,
bunch of provinces.
I don't know. It would be harder if he lost his capital instead.
Yeah, and Theodorus swooped right in and took Naxos. So yeah, Theodoros expanding. And I find it's Brandenburg. They were in quite a dire spot before, but now they managed to ally Hungary and Cologne. And Cologne is quite big actually.
Oh,
so they
yeah,
are
yeah.
looking much better.
It looks good, and Hungary. I think Hungary is quite pleased with Brandenburg as well.
Yeah.
The only thing they need now is land access.
Yeah.
Oh, but hopefully Poland will give it to one of those three if a war breaks out.
Yeah. And France is now being divided between Castile and Savoy, I think. Yeah.
It is.
Oh, maybe Savoy can manage to form Savoy-Piedmont.
This peace deal, though, from
Sardinia
Castile
Piedmont,
is just going to be from France. They will not care about Aragon.
Yeah.
Probably. Because in that way he will get as much France territory as he can.
Yeah.
There are quite a lot of hills provinces that I should have taken.
Yeah.
So the peace deal is done in Asia. So Yan lost its capital. Wu lost a little bit, I think.
Yeah, they were clever and separated Shenyang and Yan directly.
Yeah, and of course they want to have Beijing also in 30 development province.
Oh no! Look at Denmark. His plan to release the Gotland is. Oh wait, yeah, it's gonna work. It's sort of backfiring, and right now Sweden is getting beat up by the Pomeranian separatists. Sweden and Finland, actually. Let's see if Denmark is he gonna make it? Is he gonna make it?
Okay,
he's just gonna make it. Yeah, if he hadn't made that, that could have been a serious disruption towards his plan. But yeah, for our viewers who hadn't figured it out, his plan is to. He has culture converted all of the Danish land into Swedish culture. I hope we don't have any Danish viewers because they might be upset. And his plan is to allow the Gotlander, the Gutnish separatists, to siege down all these lands. Because as you can see, they gain core on the country, on the land, the provinces where they siege down. So then he's just going to release Gotland as a vassal and choose play as a vassal. So he's going to play as Gotland instead of Denmark.
And this is quite good because the Gotland has sieged quite a lot of provinces.
Yeah.
He's getting what he will need to do now is to siege down the forts so the separatist doesn't enforce the demands.
Yeah.
And he needs to take down 3 forts. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he has 32 months right now, so it could be a little bit close.
Okay, so it's time for rehost. But before the rehost, I just want to say, look at Persia. Finally, they are expanding into India. This is going to be fun.
They are taking really Multan. Fun.
Yeah. But I'm going out to the. I'm going to rehost now.
Same here.
So let's see the stream. 36 people watching now. Nice.
Hope you're enjoying the stream.
Let's see if all players come back now. Maybe the Oirat player, for example, he might. I wonder if he's going to come back.
I don't know. I think he left.
Yeah, maybe he actually did. I didn't really look.
Because he was facing Timurids. That was okay, but then Muscovy, what can you do?
Oh no, Oirat, not Uzbek.
No, Oirat. Okay, yeah, Oirat. Yeah, well, he shouldn't leave. He probably have a chance but he needs to find an ally to help him.
I'm not sure. I mean, as a horde, it's hard to come back from a setback as a horde, I think, because horde unity and stuff.
Yeah, and you are
But
always
maybe he can
poor
succeed
as a horde.
Yeah.
But then there has, well, in the Eastern Europe and Middle East, nothing much has happened more than well, Theodoro expanding a little bit.
Yeah, but the Ottoman player is really passive, which is really going to dictate the whole region. And the Mamluk player he hasn't been here, so that's also going to contribute to the whole region is stable and calm. But yeah, it's been a bit sad actually that it's so calm. I would like to see more action there.
Same here. Well, it's a rehouse now. I'm just going to load this down, then I'm going to take a little quick break to the toilet.
Yeah, I'll keep on talking.
Nice.
Even though I can't show you anything else. Let's see here if...
But it would be hilarious though that Denmark, if he would fail. But I hope that he will succeed. It would be glorious.
I hope so as well.
See a big Gotland.
Yeah. So you can actually sort of, by looking through our Discord chat, you can actually figure out what alliances have been made sometimes by looking through which people are sitting in chat rooms with each other.
Yeah.
But right now I can't see anything out of the ordinary, except Europe. Europe only have 4 players. In the Europe channel, we only have Cologne, Palatinate, Bohemia, and Saxony sitting.
Well, you have something that's called Northern Europe also.
Yeah. All the players are in Western and Eastern Europe, and
it's
there
the first
are
time
few players in Northern.
It's first time that it's so divided, because Europe channel usually is full of players.
Yeah, it's usually full players.
And if some outsiding threat are coming, everyone in Europe responds to it. But
yeah,
by this division, I think Europe is divided and can be smashed.
Yeah, they could, definitely. Because I think that Germany, if you want to call it that, is really divided. Some are standing with the Emperor against the Ottomans. Some are against both the Emperor and Burgundy and Poland. I don't really know how, at least I think, I don't really know how they're going to survive if Austria gets the chance to turn around and clear them out.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to take a little bit, a small break here. Be right back.
Yeah. Let's see here, so that he's in observer mode and ready, so we won't bottle up the game. And we still 75 players, so it seems like, yeah, the Oirat player seems to be hanging with us. He hasn't left. Oh wait, he has actually switched to Shun instead. That's a good move of him. I hope that he will involve himself in the Chinese conflict. But I'm wondering what side he will pick. Will he try to save the side, the weakest side that just lost the war, or will he try to capitalize on them? It would be hard for him to capitalize on it because he's locked in. Jin is between him and Jan. So he could either choose to ally with Jan and try to beat Jin, or he could ally with Jin and Yu and go on Tibet, and Dali and go on Tibet. But Tibet isn't really that much of an attractive target. It's a really poor trade node, and it's mostly poor mountains. Sorry, Paradopoulos, the player on Tibet, but yeah, Tibet is mostly poor mountains. So if you're close to the China region, what you really want to is to get out to the coastline where the really juicy and good provinces are. So I think that's what you're gonna do. Oh, sorry, I had to sneeze there. But it's also gonna be interesting to see even if one of the big alliances in China manages to come out on top, only one player can unite China, because we've modded it to be a really battle royale region. So as one of the Chinese miners, if you have permanent claims on all of the region, and if you manage to unify the region, you can enact a decision, unify China, and then you get the mandate. So I'm thinking that that's what's going to be attractive for most of the players. So hopefully we'll see a lot of backstabs there.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, nice.
I heard you were talking about the mandate. I don't know if they really want to have the mandate, because the mandate is it's only good in the beginning, because I don't think you want the mandate because you probably have a big Muscovy as a neighbor or something like that. Could be a risk.
True, but you could always solve that with vassals.
Yeah, you can go to a wall of lands.
Yeah. I mean, one strategy you could do is have a player-controlled vassal that surrounds your entire country, and then just ignore. You could subsidize that vassal with some money, or you could just ask him to build a lot of forts. That vassal doesn't need to have any army at all, just forts in every province. Even if an enemy player manages to beat through that wall, it's not really going to provide you with any war score towards the overlord. And if the player vassal goes bankrupt, that won't really affect him very much. You'll only have to watch out for rebels, but those can be killed by the overlord. So
it's a good defense.
It's a good defense.
But at the same time, the only thing you need to do is just win a war, because you can just take land towards the mainland.
Yeah, it's a risky strategy, but you could do it. It would be fun, except for the players sitting on that nation, because I think just building a wall is going to be really, really, really boring. But yeah, sure.
Yeah, it is. Let's look here in Tibet in that war.
Yeah, they're actually losing the war against Wu right now.
It's because of the peace deal, so Dali is gonna lose this one. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Is the player on Shenyang here again? Yeah, he is. Oh yeah, they switched over. So they were two players on Wu before, Kaffe and Strekkoden, but Strekkoden switched over to Shenyang. I think that was a good idea.
Yeah, I think so too.
But I wonder why the Japanese players haven't entered the war.
I saw that they had some rebel problems, so probably they are waiting for manpower or something.
Maybe.
Or they just don't want to face Jan. I don't know.
Oh wait, they have they're hiring condottieris to Dali.
Yeah, they're sieging down Shenyang. I see.
Yeah. And maybe right now it's only Usig that has hired out condottieris, but maybe Hosokawa will as well.
And Yin is taking AI coaching also.
Yeah. Yeah, this is not looking good at all for Jan and his alliance.
But look at Persia and that war, because Multan is getting sandwiched by 3 countries. Mewar, Nepal and Persia. So right now
Persia hasn't actually managed to take that much. They've only managed to, 2 provinces they might be able to take.
I think every player there just waits for the other one to piss out so they can take more.
Yeah, that's probably what's going to happen. But that's also, I mean, the longer you sit on the provinces, the more devastation they're going to have, and the devastation is going to take. It's going to take quite a long time for it to tick down.
Yeah, it's gonna. Let's look a little bit of devastation here, actually. Yeah, Asia and Manchu area is really red, but the devastation is not that big. It's only big in Oirat territory and Manchu territory.
Oh, someone has killed the Gotland rebels, but they managed to gain cores on a lot of the Danish land.
I
so
think
maybe
down
he'll
to
be.
Schleswig. Yeah, I think that's about
That's
it. Where about creating cores from rebels.
yeah.
So right now he just needs to develop his cores, Gotland cores, and when he release it, he will be much stronger than Denmark.
Here we go again. India is at war. So Bahman is declared on Vijayanagar.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is going to be a big war.
Yeah, it's going to be a really big war. Let's see here. So Vijayanagar, Ayutthaya, Bengal, and a couple of AI countries against Bahmanis, Mewar, Orissa. Jaunpur is not in the war.
No,
This.
Oh, another war.
I'm not sure Bahmanis wins this.
Persia? Why? Oh.
Yeah. Oh. Persia is entering the India. Oh, this is not looking good at all.
No. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, very interesting.
So Bahmanis need to siege down Vijayanagar really quick before.
And that's, I mean, where is Vijayanagar's? Oh yeah, right. Sorry, there it is. Yeah. Yeah. So this is looking really good, really bad for Bahmanis. He declared a war, but Jaunpur for some reason hasn't joined it, and he's getting sandwiched between Persia and Bengal and Vijayanagar. Persia seems to have allied with Vijayanagar and Bengal, which is a smart move of him.
Yeah, I was going to say that Ayutthaya is still not doing anything, but now he actually moves his troops.
Yeah.
So I wonder if they are going to siege down Orissa to be able to help Vijayanagar. And if they can do that, I think it should be a easy war.
Yeah.
Because look at how quick Mewar is falling down.
Yeah. Mewar isn't going to stand a chance against Persia.
He had forts at the wrong area. Wrong side.
Yeah, but I'm wondering what Jaunpur is going to do. They're allied to Bahmanis, but they haven't entered any of the wars yet. Maybe they will try to do a separate war against Bengal or something, but that would be stupid.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think Jaunpur will just look at this and see who is victor or
coward.
Yeah, no, well, he just wait it out. You know, being clever.
Yeah.
Not getting any more devastation, probably.
Yeah, that might be it. In other news, Congo is going into Rwanda. Looking decently so far, but yeah, he's sieging it down. And Mali's taking over West Africa. Burgundy is at war with Utrecht and Munster.
So Florence is going after France now.
Florence and Savoy. I'm guessing most of it will go to Savoy, but not sure.
I don't know. What did Castile take? Did he only take Provence? I can't really see what Castile took in that war. Except Provenza. Oh, he made Aragon as a vassal. Okay, that's why.
Yeah.
So he used the war score to help, take Aragon.
So that's actually gonna give him a lot of cores to retake against Genoa and Naples. I wonder if he's gonna use that. But I'm wondering what the player on Morocco is. He hasn't really done anything this session. He hasn't unlocked any ideas, and he hasn't gotten any allies or anything.
Oh, he lost his Mamluks allies. And Mamluk hasn't got any allies also. I don't know what's happening here.
Mamluk is an AI, so that's probably just everyone's ignoring him.
Oh, okay, that's why. And that's also why Morocco lost his
But
Mamluk
Morocco
ally.
actually, he has managed to gain Ceuta from Portugal. Portugal, which is, he's going...
he probably gave it away, Portugal.
Yeah. Portugal is actually allied the Aztecs right now, so he seems to be joining the New World Confederation.
If he's trying to do an exodus, that's quite a good plan.
Oh, he's gotten a province in the Aztec land.
Ah.
The Yucatan Peninsula, I think, if my geography is correct.
See about that.
And Desmond has arrived to Canada.
But that's clever because you know, Aztec is so behind in everything. Now they will get a great bonus.
I mean, he'll be able to reform. I wonder, has he reformed yet? Nope, he hasn't reformed yet. And
he needs to, I think, is it cored?
Yeah, Portugal hasn't cored the province yet. That's the only reason.
Yeah.
So the Aztecs are about to reform, and then he's going to be quite strong.
Quite smooth sailing for Aztec there. To get
so if you look at if you look at India, it's looking really good for the really bad, I mean, for the Central Indian Alliance. Mevar is fully occupied, and for players who have joined us now and weren't with us last week, the player on Mevar, he ended up on Mevar after the first rehost because during the first hour he was playing Ning in the China, but he got brutally murdered by Yu and Yin and Chen Yang, who were there before. And then he decided to switch over to Mevar for better luck, but doesn't really seem like he has better luck. Now Persia just pieced him out and took quite a lot of land. They took some of his better provinces.
Yeah, and okay, so.
Persia. Oh yeah, they took his gold province. Yeah, that's gonna hurt him a lot. And they took one of the trade center regions for Oman as well. Well, two actually. Yeah, Mevar he's still on the counter for now, but we'll see if he decides to fight it on or.
Of course, he should fight it on.
Yeah, but it's hard if you suffering a second big defeat. I'm not sure what I would do in this situation. I can't really say.
I think in the TAS point of view, it's going to be really hard because Lifteren will never ever agree to TAS demands or trust him in that sense. Yeah. Because every time you hear Lifteren talk about TAS, it's it's all bad things.
Yeah. Let's see what's going down in Germany. Oh, yeah. The Palatinate has drawn quite a big coalition. He has a coalition of Frankfurt, Ulm, Nuremberg, Memmingen, and Ravensburg.
But only small.
If that fires, I'm not I mean, sure, they're small, but all of those have 7k troops. So it could be quite a big...
his allies should be able to take them. No.
If they choose to help him.
Yeah, exactly. If they don't help him, well, then Palatinate will die.
And we can see Shukshi in northern Siberia is actually they're expanding. They have gone colonization ideas and are colonizing right now.
Look how quick they are expanding.
Yep. Really quick.
But this is going to be good for Kuchi because he can expand to some 4 dev or 3 dev provinces.
Yeah, and I mean, if all of China is busy fighting each other, then he might actually have a chance. Oh, by the way, the player on Austria is back. I didn't notice that he joined us after the rehost. That's really good. Hopefully, he'll be able to create some excitement with with the Ottomans. Maybe he's looking for a second round
Only
after their
thing
last
that
defeat.
lacks right now is a player on France. I really want a player on France, and
I really want as well, but it seems that they're losing.
yeah, right now everyone has made their mind to kill France.
Yeah, the only way I see for him for a France player come back is if Burgundy amasses quite a lot of enemies and they want to use France to take a lot of cores back for it.
Oh, Bohemia is at war with Brandenburg again. Okay, so Brandenburg.
Cologne, yeah, against Magdeburg and Bohemia.
Okay, so Brandenburg is attacking. Okay, Bohemia isn't doing
he
anything.
guaranteed independence.
Okay.
I think this is sort of stupid of Bohemia. Magdeburg is quite a small province. Sure, it has cloth, but it's still only a tender province. And does he really want to fight Cologne and Brandenburg over this?
It doesn't. He pissed out. So
okay,
he has to enter the war to not drop 50 prestige, I guess, and then it takes a couple of years. I think 1.5 or 1 year before you can piss out and not lose any prestige.
Yeah, but down in India now, it's actually looking a bit bad for Bengal and Vijayanagar. Persia has pieced out and is not in the war anymore, so Mewar and Bahmanis can fully focus on Vijayanagar.
What about? They should have a lot of troops, so Bengal and Ayutthaya should be managing to siege down Orissa, but I don't know. I can't. Can you see the Ayutthaya army?
They really have lost most of their army.
Yeah, they have.
They only have 5, 6, 7. They only have 10,000 troops.
So they need to take down
that 9K stack is everything they have.
Yeah, well, the most
really
important thing here in this war is them taking Kotak, then marching down to help Vijayanagar down below.
Yeah, because right now it looks really bad for Vijayanagar. Vijayanagar is at well, they're only at -6 war score, so they can probably hold out for a while.
Well, I have one thing for you. Look at Bahmani's income. I think
Ooh, yeah. They have a lot of loans.
This is the effect of our mod with more expensive mercenaries. So army maintenance, you can see that it is mostly everything.
Look at its force limit. That's the why.
Yeah, and it should probably only be a lot of mercs.
Yeah, for players who don't really know how this game works, going far over your force limit is generally a bad idea.
It's really bad, and especially when you're using mercs at the same time, because mercs are more expensive. I think it's 4 times more expensive, something like that. And when you go over force limit, it's exponentially more expensive.
Well, especially the mercs are the base cost of mercs are 25% more expensive, but then the cost goes up exponentially the more of the available mercs you use. But yeah, we have a question from the chat. If we could look at the great power lists and talk about those.
Yeah. So okay, Muscovy is first.
Muscovy's on top.
Yeah, but Persia will take over that when he has accepted his new institution.
Yeah.
I don't know. It is close, except Persia. Persia is almost its own league. Then you have, well, Persia and Muscovy could be in the same league. Then you have Ottomans, Burgundy, who are quite close to each other. Mamluks and Mali, that's quite nice to see. So Mali is 6th place right now.
Yeah, and Mali, I mean, sure he's big, but he's never going to become anything else than a regional superpower, I think. Because Western Africa, you don't earn that much money, because even though you have very good trade goods, the trade nodes aren't really that good. A lot of the value disappears up towards Europe. And Mali also doesn't really have any good military ideas. So I think that while he will probably be able to defend his lands, I don't think he will be able to assert dominance outside of his land.
I don't think so
but
either.
Muscovy, Persia, Ottomans, and Burgundy, they are really looking like they are going to be the strong four here. And Mamelukes, yeah, maybe they'll be able to. If they have a good expansion possibility southwards toward Ethiopia and down, if they manage to beat them, maybe they could beat Morocco and expand that. So they have good expansion possibilities. But apart from that, I don't know. Jaunpur might be strong, but that completely depends on what happens in the India region. Are way too unstable to say right now.
But I'm quite impressed that Jaunpur is in the list.
Yeah.
It all says that Jaunpur is the most greatest power in India, and he's not fighting right now. Everyone in India is just splashing their monies everywhere. So it could be interesting to see what Jaunpur is doing after this war.
Yeah, I think he is. I think that he's waiting because he hasn't really got a lot of. He hasn't got that big army. He has 14k, and his economy is not really looking good yet. He has a lot of loans and a lot of interests. But yeah.
Okay, so right now they have pieced out Orissa from the war. Yes, they have.
Oh yeah. And they're trying to.
I hope they did take forced military, so they can get through the country.
But yeah, they did. They did.
Yeah.
Well, they have military access somehow, at least.
Oh.
So that's good. Nepal is at war. Whoa. Florence and Savoy has invaded Nepal. Naples and Genoa against. Did I say Nepal?
Yeah, I was watching.
They have.
In Asia.
Okay, they have not invaded Nepal. They have invaded Naples.
Yeah.
They should really change the name of one of those. It's hard to. Yeah.
But it's quite different though. Nepal, Naples. It's an L. But it doesn't look good for Naples here. He's all alone. Oh, and Genoa though, but
yeah, but Genoa. Okay, yeah, I don't know where Genoa's arm. They are standing out on.
Yeah, Naples has. Look at their armies. They should be able to defend this.
38. Yeah, Naples and Genoa has slightly bigger armies, but I also think that they have. Naples has quantity ideas, and Florence has quality ideas, and Savoy has economic, and Genoa has quality. Yeah, this is going to be a really tough war, but it's really bad for Naples that they have been able to take that Florence has been able to take the Hill province. They will be able to take. And Savoy also has a really good general, a 5-3. So I think that if they go in now, I think they will win that battle. I think.
Yeah,
that's my guess, but we'll see. Will you keep a check on that while I look on the rest of the world?
Sure.
Oh, look at Ayutthaya. You need to look at Ayutthaya. Mayapahit and...
okay, so Ayutthaya is going...
Yeah, Ayutthaya has been backstabbed by Khmer.
So Vijayanagar is going to lose this one.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting to see what Bengal will do.
Yeah. Ayutthaya is burning. And China is still looking silent. I think they're waiting out the truces.
And a big naval battle also.
Yeah.
Mayapahit should win this, probably. It looks like it.
There's a lot of stuff happening right now. Persia is eating up the last of the Timurids. Yeah, the Timurids are below 100 war score, so they should be able to take the rest of it.
It's quite interesting to see the Muscovine Great Horde isn't doing anything right now, but surely it's a lot of truces.
Yeah. I think that they are I think they're playing this. They're taking the long game here. They're playing it quite well. They are focusing on expanding eastwards and not upsetting their neighbors, I think. So Sweden and its alliances will never be able to. They won't be able to invade Muscovy.
No.
And Lithuania hasn't really gotten strong allies. So Muscovy can just focus on going east.
And Muscovy has a good attack right now also.
Yeah. I think Muscovy could risk an invasion of Lithuania. I think they would win that. And unless someone enforce peace or something, I think they could take it. But maybe, I don't know. I don't know the diplomacy there. Maybe the Ottomans would enforce peace or something.
But Lithuania would probably go against Great Horde first.
Yeah. It looks like Savoy and Florence did attack the hill province, but it looks like they lost that battle.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
And Genoa is just waiting behind to see if any more battles are going on.
So, yeah, that might end up bad for Florence.
I think that Florence and Savoy needs to make a little bit more loans and more soldiers, because I think Naples is exactly doing that, because having 27 soldiers as Naples, I don't think so.
Look at Vijayanagar's loans and economy. They have some loans.
Yeah,
let's see, what 3? Yeah, I can go in and check.
It's the standard one.
They have 20 loans, a total debt of 2,600 ducats, and their total income is 12. So,
yeah.
And Bengal is.
Bengal is getting invaded also right now.
Oh yeah, but Bengal actually doesn't have any loans.
No,
and has a decent economy.
But he needs to do something.
Yeah.
He needs to bail out somewhere. One of them.
I mean, he should just. I think he should make an unconditional surrender towards the Mayapahits and Bernays, because they won't take any war score from him anyway. And just now, right now, he's just letting them invade their country, his country.
Yeah. Oh, a big
battle. Oh, you have a battle. You have a battle. But this one, I think Vijayanagar and Bengal will win with the Bengal reinforcements. But I think he should.
I don't know. Bad rolls.
I think he's waiting. Yeah, he's waiting this a bit too long.
It should be okay.
It will be okay, but they played that one way too close, I think.
The Bahmanis lost a lot of soldiers there, so maybe. But they need to unsiege a lot of things and then siege Bahmanis afterwards. So yeah, fighting in India right now in this season isn't funny.
What did you say?
Sieging or making a war in India isn't fun in this season.
No, definitely not.
Here.
England is at war with France. Yeah, Burgundy is. Oh, yeah, Burgundy took some more out of France, and now England is invading as well. Maybe they want some provinces down there.
Yeah, make a wall. I don't know.
English-French unification war. Oh, they're going to press the personal union.
That's going to be interesting because, England and Burgundy can't stay friends forever.
Oh, looked in Italy. Savoy and Florence actually managed to beat back. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad for.
Yeah, they did.
So now they have to invade over a crossing into hills, and that's definitely a battle they're gonna lose. Oh, they're going at it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're sort of clever here because they want to do it before.
But not full moral though. So he hadn't recovered, so they're probably going to lose this.
Yeah, they're gonna lose that one definitely. And this looks like Naples is gonna lose the war.
Oh, and they are retreating upwards. That's not good.
No, that's not good. There might be a stack wipe here.
But they don't react to it right now.
No, they seem to
Because
I don't know what they're doing.
They're going to Abruzzi, I think.
Yeah. And Austria is invading Florence right now.
Oh. Look
Whoa.
at that. So they need to take down Naples first, and then try to defend against.
But yeah. Now
Austria.
Naples can just.
And Austria have Bohemia at his side, so that war is lost.
Yeah, in no way they're gonna win that one.
Too much soldiers and quality soldiers also.
Yeah.
So I think Naples will not surrender to this.
But that's no, he shouldn't. I mean, now he can just outlast it, even though it looks like he's losing. He can just outlast them and until Austria makes a peace deal. But this is good. I mean, the new player. This is Tiga's first season on Naples, and he seems to be a really nice player. I've talked a bit with him. He's fun, so I really like that he's surviving and making it through this.
Yeah, he played quite good in the first episode.
Yeah, he did.
He before declaring the war, he actually did something that few players does, and that is going over force limit and just being a brute force in the beginning.
Yeah, I think a lot of players don't do that. I don't do that either because I like money, but I should really do it.
I usually does it in the beginning, but I often forget it.
I think you do it a bit too much, actually.
Yeah, I like to go all out, all in.
Yeah.
With everything. That's why.
Why isn't?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you gonna say?
Yeah, well, that's why I either burn or survive.
Yeah. No, I don't really see why Bengal isn't surrendering to Brunei, and I mean they're about to take his capital.
Well, I have another good news. Look at Denmark, or should I say, Gotland.
Oh, Gotland exists. Nice.
So what tech did he release it? Okay, 7. Yeah.
So then he got one full idea of economic.
Oh, and he can take away maritime. That's nice. Or if he wants maritime.
I think he chose maritime. Because I think I spoke a bit to him, and you can see the Gutnish traditions. Core creation costs and privateer efficiency.
Oh, so he's going to privateer.
So he's going to privateer. And I asked him, when he said that he was going to privateer, I asked him, yeah, so you're going to be able to privateer quite a lot of Europeans, but you're not really isolated. So how are you going to be able to defend yourself if you piss off a lot of European nations? And he didn't really have a good plan, but I hope he will be able to manage that.
Oh, look at Naples now. They're going to stack wipe poor Savoy here.
Yeah.
Florence is trying to make mercs.
Oh, this is not looking good.
He's fleeing, okay. Florence needs to flee right now. Will they intercept? Yeah. So I'm going to look at India a little bit here. What's happening?
Yeah.
Okay, so Vijayanagar and Bengal lost a battle. And Bengal is still getting sieged. Ayutthaya has rebels and are fully sieged. So Ayutthaya is going down against Khmer. It looks like Khmer and Brunei is going to take provinces.
I think that Bengal has paused, so I think he's about to surrender.
Yeah.
But Vijayanagar is looking really dire for Vijayanagar. He can't hold this war up any much longer. He's at 21 loans, and he can only have 24 loans before declaring bankruptcy. So he's really close to bankruptcy.
It should be only some ticks left.
Yeah. I mean, if you look at, he has a total income of 13, and right now he pays 11.3 in interest, and he has 20 corruption, 19 corruption.
Almost more interest than what he's earning. That's harsh.
Yeah. Yeah, and
everyone
there
is
we have the
hurting.
peace deal, and they took quite a lot out of Ayutthaya.
Yeah, they took the capital.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, I missed that the Dali has lost its war. So
Oh yeah, against Tibet.
Looks quite
So
dire right now.
Now actually,
it looked good for Dali, but
yeah,
he pressed the issue maybe a little too much. So Wu has bounced back a little bit.
Yeah.
But they still need to face Korea, Yin, and Yue.
Yeah, but it's 8 years before the truce is out, so I think it's gonna be peaceful until then. That's my guess.
Okay, Mongol has expanded, Mongolia, but they are a vassal to Yin.
Yeah.
But I must say
But
that
no,
having a horde vassal is really bad times.
yeah,
it's not that fun.
that's not the best. But actually, if you look, Tibet and Dali is at war again, but that's Tibet was allied to AI-controlled Ava, and Dali was allied to AI-controlled Svenvi, and the AI declared war on each other.
Ah, interesting.
So Ava declared war on Senvi. So they were pulled into war against each other, against both their wills.
That's quite funny. Wouldn't be interesting if they succeed the war. Which side? Because if Dali's side succeed the war, then probably Dali can get some promises back. It all depends on AI peace deals. They can always be a little shady. So Florence has lost its war against Austria.
Yeah, and that's they took a big chunk.
And they will probably lose against Naples right now. Looks like it. I don't see any soldiers that can stop this from happening.
No, I think Florence is out.
And France right now is in a personal union under England. It's done.
And this is going to be interesting because England is not allied to Burgundy anymore. Oh. So will they try to reclaim the French provinces?
Yeah, it could be quite hard. I think they need Castile help for it.
Okay, so apparently Muscovy is playing quite passively right now because they are co-oping 2 players on Muscovy, but one of the players has DC'd, and for those of you who have never played with co-op, if one of the players when a player DCs in multiplayer, you are supposed to be able to choose if the country should be AI controlled or brain dead. Which means that when you have 2 players on a country, in theory, when one DCs, you should be able to set that player to brain dead and allow the second player to fully control the country.
Yeah.
But thanks to Paradox brilliance, that doesn't really work. So even when you choose brain dead, you get one AI and one player controlling the country.
Well, and I played a co-op last season, and what's happening is that well, we both did it, but the AI gets brain dead first, and it works. But it's as soon as someone else drops, the brain dead goes away.
Yeah, it's like only one country can be brain dead at a time or something.
No, it's not like that. It's just let's say that Finland, the player in Finland drops now, and the Muscovy AI was brain dead. Then the brain dead status will disappear. It doesn't mean to be co-op or anything. It just means to be a player needs to drop, and then the brain dead status disappears.
Oh yeah.
The information gets lost somewhere. So the AI takes over the country, and it's just a pure nightmare to see your country.
Yeah, so right now, the Muscovy player is probably frantically trying to countermand every order the AI gives. And I've tried this because I played co-op last season. It's one of the more infuriating experiences of my life. I'm not exaggerating.
Yeah, you're doing the same thing over and over again. No, no, no,
Yeah.
no.
Because each second you're trying to cancel the building orders the AI does and trying to fix your diplomats that the AI is sending off to do ridiculous stuff, and you're trying to cancel the AI's recruitment of 20 new cannons, and the AI uh, spends mana points on ridiculous stuff, and yeah, it's so frustrating.
It is. Yeah, so in the India war, they have managed to turn the tide in the Vijayanagar war.
But shouldn't Vijayanagar be in bankruptcy soon?
No, they have managed to
They've
raise the
done...
stakes.
What have they... How did... When I looked just before, they could have a maximum of 24 loans. Now... they got revanchism, that's why.
Aha, nice. So when they lost the war, yeah. Because that's a little bit stupid thing here in also in Paradox.
But they weren't in a second war, right? What second war were they in?
Ayutthaya war.
No, they weren't in that. Oh wait, they probably were, by the way, yeah.
Yeah. So every part gets revanchism. So even if you are in a war and you lose the war, or your neighbor lose that war really bad, you get also revanchism. And that's really, really good, actually.
Yeah, so now instead of having being able to take a maximum of 24 loans, Vijayanagar can take 41 loans instead. But I'm not sure if it's a good idea. Right now, Vijayanagar is at force limit. Yeah, they're under their force limit, but they have a total income of 15, and they only pay 9 a month in interest. Oh yeah, because the revenges. But they have 26 loans and a total debt of 3,400 ducats.
But I must say that Bamanis has also a total debt of 3,400 ducats.
Yeah, but they can have a maximum of 76 bank loans.
Yeah, it's a lot more.
Yeah, if someone from Paradox is watching this stream, please nerf loans. Seriously, please nerf loans.
Yeah,
it's not realistic that you could take 70. Okay, wait, I'm not an economist, so I don't really have an idea. But I don't think you should be able to take 76 bank loans at a time before declaring bankruptcy. And then when you declare bankruptcy, you're bankrupt for 5 years, and then everything is good again. It's a bit unrealistic, I think, and not good for game balance.
Oh, it's a little bit hard with those loans, because you can abuse the loans with choosing the right ideas.
Yeah,
taking
you can
forever
definitely.
Loans. We had a season where I think Florence could take as much loans as the world needed.
I think 8,000 loans or something. They could take a couple of million of ducats in loans, and they wouldn't really have to repay them because the interest was so small.
Exactly. But I can see here in South Africa, Mutapa has actually now gone for exploration ideas, and 4 of them.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he probably wants to take at least South Africa. Maybe he wants to take something else as well.
Probably he just wants Coast to do something.
Oh yeah, true.
To interact with someone.
Yeah.
But I'm quite curious that Kilva hasn't gone for Madagascar or something. Madagascar is still untouched, and if you look at it now, okay, some countries has died in Madagascar, but still healthy AI countries.
Yeah. Oh, look at Milan. Oh, Milan is the next victim of... Oh.
So Saltalon is going ham right now.
Yeah, Austria is going berserk and he's gonna take all of Italy or something.
He has his henchman in Bohemia.
Yeah.
So I wonder what Bohemia will demand after this war.
Oh, Castile is actually in the war as well.
Yes.
So maybe...
Oh, he will try to defend. But do they have the soldiers though for it?
I don't think. I mean, Castile has 50,000 troop here, and Austria and their companies have 7. Okay, yeah. So Milan as well. They might be able to.
It's going
But it's
to
going to
be
be really hard.
yeah, it's going to be close fight.
Yeah, it's going to be really close fights. And
but the moral.
Yeah, Castile has really good moral. Yeah, they're winning.
Yeah, the more soldiers.
If their troops, yeah, go Castile. Nice.
And Naples and Florence is still fighting. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, and actually Florence isn't. Florence has to be way over force limit, right?
How did Naples lose that fight?
Okay, they're only 16 of 15 in force limits, but they have quite a lot of loans.
Look at Florence also. They are excommunicated.
Oh, I would really like to be able to go into the ledger here and see the amount of loans players have, because I think we've never, thanks to the mercenary mod, we've never seen so many players have so much loans.
Well, not in the beginning.
The amount of loans are ridiculous.
But look at Aztec right now.
We have a battle in India. Big battle in India.
Yes, I'm trying.
Yeah, it looks like Bamanis is losing that one again.
Yeah, it is. Is it tech or just numbers?
I don't know why is Mevar not helping. Oh, they have peaced out. Oh, they're still allied to Bahmanis, but they peaced out for some reason.
They could give.
Oh wait, I don't think they were in the war in the beginning anyway.
Yeah, they were. They were in the war, but the Persian, I think that was too much for them.
Yeah, that might be it. But yeah, you were talking about the Aztecs. They are looking quite strong.
Yeah, they have reformed and have all the institutions.
Whoa, they have a really big income. They're earning 42 ducats a month. I wonder how they stack up against some of the rich. I mean, they have a higher income than, not higher than England, but higher than Burgundy, higher than Castile, higher than Portugal, Poland, Hungary, Austria. I mean, they're really rich.
Yeah, they're doing quite well, and he's going for exploration right now, so
yeah,
he's going to expand into America. And I don't see anyone else.
Maybe Inca is. Inca might be richer. No, they're in half.
Yeah.
I think England is the richest one, followed by Aztecs. Actually, that's quite fun.
I think we need to wait for
until he has the Ottomans might be. The Ottomans don't earn more. Persia does earn more. Yeah, so Persia, England, Persia, Aztecs seem to be the richest players.
So let's see, Persia is earning.
Oh, okay, also Mali. Mali and Mutapa is quite rich as well.
Oh, what is this?
But that's only due to gold.
Okay. I saw that England has a incoming looming disaster, but it's only a plutocratic coup, so we can always evade that quite easily.
Yeah.
So what about nothing is happening in Asia? That war has probably ended. Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit of rebels. And
Milan and Castile are occupying Austria's Italy provinces. Oh, Austria's hired in condottieri from Poland.
Yeah, I can see that. So Milan should seek help with the condottieris also. Probably.
Yeah.
I don't think that I should ask Burgundy here.
And Naples is gearing up for a new attack against Florence and Savoy. I'm really hoping they're going to make it this time. I think they will, because yeah, with Genoa's reinforcement, they should really take this battle. They have.
And he heals, yeah.
But they do have still. Savoy has a really good general still. So, but yeah, Genoa has an even better general. They should really have sent that general in first.
Yep.
But yeah, they have this battle, I think. Oh wait,
it depends when Genoa will enter. Yeah, it's going to be close.
Come on, I'm rooting for Naples here. I like that player. Sorry, who's on? I think it's Epan. Yeah, sorry, Epan. Sorry, Epan, but I'm rooting for Naples here.
Yeah, Naples will win this one.
Yeah, but it's gonna be really, really close. Oh yeah, this is gonna be the. It's gonna be hard for Florence to get back from this. They should really just follow. I mean, why didn't they follow up and stack wipe them there?
Let's see.
They should just march in and stack wipe them.
Venice is also in this war against Milan.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a funny thing. I think Venice and Austria is working together, but Venice has been sieged by Austria 2 times now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be really interesting about Aztec here, actually, with earning that much and just being left alone.
I need to take screenshots of Vijayanagar. Wow, look at... Okay, so they have 36 loans, a total debt of 4,000. And he can only have 38. Yeah, he has 37 loans and can max have 38. He's gonna go bankrupt any minute now. Because his revanchism is ticking down, so he's gonna be able to have less and less loans. And his interest is 14.7, and his total income is 15.2.
Yep, he's going down. He's going to lose this war. I need to look at how much. But Bamanis has more loans, 5,000. I mean...
Yeah, but his is it his? Yeah, he went economic ideas. That's why. I mean, with the debt and loans idea in the economic idea groups,
yeah,
you can really have so many more loans. I mean, look, he has 5,000 in loans now, but he can up. But that's only 35 loans, and he can have a maximum of 55 loans at the same time.
Exactly.
So the only reason that Bahmanis is winning this war is his ability to have so many more loans. Well, not the only reason, but one big reason. But yeah, we have a rehost now again. We rehost. For those who wonder, we rehost every hour. To allow players who DC'd to re-enter and stuff.
Exactly, and 1 hour is, I think it's perfect for 1 hour. It's not too long, and people can take small breaks also.
Yeah.
If they need to go fetch something to eat. Let's see, we have some chat interaction here.
Yeah. And not all who chat are players in the game, actually. That's fun. Yeah, so now we should also see quite soon, I think we should see the next big war in China starting. But I'm a bit afraid that this might be a much more one-sided war, since...
You think so? Yeah, probably.
Nothing new has really happened to John and his friends, so...
The big thing here is Korea.
Yeah, but if I know that player right, which I think I do, I played a lot with him.
Oh,
he's not. Did you join Sweddit?
Yeah, I did. I got trolled.
Yeah, we have quite a few trolls who try to troll our group. So we sometimes get fake servers like Swebbit, or the last rehost we had a Sweddit, and we sometimes have players jumping in and trying to troll us a bit.
I should have joined and look which player it is. I never know. I never knew who it is.
But I think I'm going to look around a bit at the idea groups now and see what colonizers we have, and because we know that Portugal, England, Scotland, Desmond, and Norway are going to colonize, but I don't know if we have anyone else. Maybe.
I don't know. Let's see here. Sweddit, yes, please. Yeah, it feels awkward because we have a 5-minute delay, so I can't really answer the chat, so I need to write it down instead.
Yeah, I'll answer the chat.
Okay, so right now I'm just downloading the save file. It will take some time because we are a number of players, 74 right now.
Yeah.
Got a request to lower the in-game volume. Sure thing. It's good. I can hear that you're typing.
Yeah, typing, answering questions in the chat.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, we have a 5-minute delay, so because we have some of our own players stream sniping, so that's why we chose to have a bit of a delay. So just be aware that if you answer questions, you won't. Yeah.
So let's see. Now I have the save. Yeah, I do.
Yeah. So play map mode.
Yeah, play map mode, and you can see here that Europe is quite crowded right now because every AI nation is dead and France is dead, which were a player from the beginning.
Brittany and Champagne are alive, and some small German miners.
Denmark is alive.
Yep. Has he, by the way, let's see here. Is Gotland still a vessel? Yeah, Gotland is still a vessel of Denmark, but I'm assuming that he's gonna break free soon.
Yeah, probably just waits for the truce and everything, and yes, just because when you release a new vassal and play as it, you have 0 soldiers, 0 everything. So you just wait a little bit. But in the meantime, you're really weak because they could attack Denmark, and you are in the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree with India there. They are killing themselves.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not in their situation, but I would try to just unite against Persia, because right now they are leaving the field wide open for Persia just to swoop in and dominate all of India. Because even if Bahmanis wins this war, he's 5,000 in debt, and that's gonna take a long time for him to pay off. And he's not gonna be able to fight against Persia.
What he needs to do is just take away all his troops and just focus on income and pay as many loans as he can every time. Yeah. Because I'm going to look at Bahmanis now. Surely he will win this war, but
I mean, Persia doesn't even have a truce with Bahmanis, so he could just, He could just attack right now. Oh, Persia is actually running with 2 level 3 advisors already this early in the game. I think he's really trying to
getting a tech advantage. Yeah.
He has. He's a bit far behind in tech and institutions, so I'm assuming that's what he's trying to do.
Yeah, probably. Okay, admin and diplomats. Yeah, okay. But
he hasn't.
But at the same time, he's focusing on military, so he just tries to spread them out so he gets an even income. That's quite clever because when you have a really uneven income, it's hard to actually manage your country with a good tech and good ideas.
Yeah. Has he? He hasn't really developed his provinces that much, though. Has he? No. I can't see. Oh, Vijayanagar is surrendering.
He did? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. But oh yeah, he's going bankrupt.
Yeah. That's too bad. Yeah, so the Vijayanagar player is saying, I'm surrendering, fun fighting with you all, and in parentheses, Bahmanis, because that's the only one he's fought with.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, we have a question from the chat. Yeah, you answered that. Nice.
Yeah, exactly. It's about Ming, and we had when Paradox did a patch on Ming just exploded in strength, and I can understand they've gone from just being trash to being overpowered, so it probably is really hard to balance a big country and not letting them blob out too much and everything, but it's hard. And at the same time, this mod where we pre-explode Ming, we get a lot more players instead, because Asia usually is a little bit dead because of that Ming. It's such a power vacuum, and Ming can dictate whatever happens in their region with threats and money or everything. So let's see here. I'm really interested about Florence War. Okay, Florence is dead. Well, not really dead right now, but I can't see how they are winning that war. They are trying though. I can see that Savoy is he hiring or building? He's actually building from his manpower pool. Okay, so this is the last stance probably. And that's the battle. Okay, so battle is going on. Let's see here. It doesn't look good. I think that was the last battle for Florence actually. They will just die next time. 21%. Florence really need to run away. Yeah, they are doing that. Okay, Naples thought they could take them on. But they couldn't. So what's happening in religious map mode? I don't know. Let's see here. We have Orthodox still going strong. Hungary has almost made his whole country Orthodox. It's Croatia left. I think it's, yeah, Croatia land. We have England here. In religion, in Catholic world, nothing will happen until a little bit later. Who do you think will be Protestant, Carlos?
I don't see any reason why, for example, Teutonic Order or Brandenburg wouldn't go it, or the other German minors.
Oh, wait a minute, look at Poland. Poland is going down. Or, I don't know, Muscovy has entered the war. This is a big war. Ottomans, Serbia, Hungary, Brandenburg, Lithuania against Poland. but Muscovy is going to defend Poland. So this is our big war we have been waiting on. Is it separate wars?
Ottoman, Serbia, Lithuania, oh yeah, this is a big war. And it looks like, yeah, Genoa has a lot of rebels. And yeah, Europe is in flames.
Yeah, Europe, rebel on rebel action also. But this war is, it's going to be interesting.
He surrenders to the Ottomans.
That was
So
I was
assuming
thinking
that
about
Poland
that.
loses Moldavia right now.
It's really clever of him to surrender against the Ottomans, because now he can focus on Lithuania and Hungary and Brandenburg with Muscovy troops. So okay, he's just waiting. Yeah, he's just waiting because he did an unconditional. So
yeah, I'm assuming that
when you do an unconditional, we usually go on with the game, but sometimes we pause the game because a peace deal as soon as possible should be sent.
Yeah. But I'm assuming that Poland is going to lose Moldavia now.
Yeah. So Serbia should. Let's see how the peace deal goes. But I think they are still going to alter some province. No? Okay.
They actually did. Oh, wait, they probably were. Yeah, that was probably 50%. The 50%. So the other war is for 100%.
This is going to be interesting. I think actually Poland and Moscow is stronger here.
Yeah, I think as well. But okay, so Moscow is not AI controlled anymore, so they should be able to take that.
Yeah, this is a big battle, but yeah, there's a lot of soldiers going in. Will Lithuania be able to help? Yeah.
Oh, it's so even.
It's really
but it looks like the Muscovy side is pulling out ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
They won.
Too much soldiers.
What else do we have?
Who attacked,
Savoy is still at war.
Okay.
Yeah, Florence.
They should.
Yeah, Florence has given an unconditional surrender, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
There.
So, poor Florence. They were quite big. Now there are 3 provinces left.
Yeah.
But I think Naples were kind of greedy here, or I think they will sell it to Genoa, because Genoa helped really much. Genoa's help was everything for Naples there, for winning that war.
Yeah.
So let's look at. I'm just going to look at Baumanis again. Let's see how he. Okay, so slowly he will pay back his loans. But I wouldn't want to be him right now. Oh, he has actually no loans. I think he went bankrupt. That should be the case, yeah. So now he's quite weak.
They made an unconditional as well. So,
okay, Lithuania made an unconditional, okay.
Yeah, so Poland lost 50%, but will probably gain 50% in this war. And I mean,
I don't know,
he lost 50% war score from a vassal, and he will probably be able to take 50% war score for himself. So I'd say Poland on its own comes out ahead in this situation, and Muscovy gaining 50 war score, assuming that they split it evenly, definitely comes out ahead. So overall, a loss for Lithuania and the Ottomans, I'd say.
Yeah, but remember that Hungary is the attacker here, so they can just piss out Lithuania and continue the war.
Yeah, could.
So it's going to be interesting here. They need to... Is it an unconditional? No, it isn't. It's just fully sieged. That's why. Yeah, they're going to attack now. Oh, big battle. And Brandenburg is fleeing. Hungary is taking the whole... Okay, stack.
Oh, yeah.
Was that a stack wipe? Yeah, it was. No more Hungary troops.
We've seen quite a few DCs in China, it seems like. Jin and Shenyang has DC'd. Oh wait, that's the only two actually.
Yeah, it's
so that's
only
one player on each side of the blocks. But I'd
think
say
Jin
that
is the most troublesome part.
Jin, yeah, definitely. That's gonna weaken the largest side quite a lot.
But they could probably win that war either way.
Yeah. Oh, the Byzantines are at war as well.
Weird.
They are trying to take Corfu. Byzantium is trying to expand. Nice. I like that.
I wonder if he's buddy with Ottomans or some truce.
Yeah. Oh, Saxony swooped in and attacked Brandenburg.
Yep.
So now Brandenburg is under attack as well. This is not looking good.
It isn't.
Can the Ottomans enforce again? They could, and I'm assuming they will. Do they have the relations for it?
Let's see here. They almost have
relations.
relations.
They're improving relations right now, and they won't be able to get enough as it is now, but they can send some money and they'll be able to get it.
Yeah, it's only needs some money.
No, they're actually not improving.
They are improving. They were 69.
They are.
Yeah, now they're 72. 97, he gave loan, sent gift, so 2 more months. Then he will send the enforce.
Yeah.
And Austria is in this war.
Yeah. Yeah, so they might not accept it. Oh, I didn't see what happened in the Castile and Milan won the war. They took quite a few Italian provinces and forced Austria to release Styria.
Yeah, they did. Oh, wow. Didn't see that coming.
Too much is happening right now.
Oh, I think that because Poland had 10 condottieri to Austria's side, but then they attacked Poland. So Poland couldn't have their soldiers there, so Austria had less soldiers to defend themselves.
Oh, Sweden just attacked Muscovy. Sweden attacked Muscovy.
Oh, Gotland, Norway, and Sweden. Yeah, nice. I really like this. Now it's happening.
Yeah, but they're not going to... Look at the battles. This is not going too well. Oh, the first battle, and they're losing it big time. Whoa!
What are you doing? Collect your soldiers before attacking. Oh, man.
Wow. Okay, so it's a couple of months into the war, and they have already lost 25,000 troops.
I wonder if Persia can see this. Well, Persia and Ottomans and Great Horde should be interested in what's happening in Europe, because everything is happening in Europe right now.
Persia can see it, but he's busy invading Chagatai.
Yeah, it is.
Also, I don't think, if I were Persia right now, I would really just try to play it easy and friendly with the Ottomans and Muscovy and expand into India. Because the India players can't really do anything against Persia. He's starting to get too big.
What I meant was that Persia could attack Great Horde right now, and he would win this war quite easily.
Yeah, but then he would be engaged in at least a 2-front war against both the Indians and Muscovy Great Horde.
Probably, maybe.
But yeah, this is not looking good for Sweden right now.
No, they need to collect all
and it looks
the soldiers.
It looks like the Ottomans enforced peace and Austria accepted it, which I think was clever, because the Ottomans, I think, they're ridiculously dangerous right now. Well, they're actually one military tech behind, but I think their morale is quite insane. Let's see here. 2030. Yeah, so Austria has around 30% increased morale, and the Ottomans, 20, 32, 37, 38, 48, 58, yeah, 63% increased morale, which is, yeah, that's quite bad.
Yeah, I'm just looking here in Finland right now, but it looks like they are managing to create some soldiers here. But at the same time, they are facing a lot of Teutonic Order, Poland, and and Muscovy have all their soldiers in Poland, so they are
Yeah.
not even in that war right now.
Yeah, and Lithuania is about to go bankrupt in 3 months. So that sucks for them.
I don't think he can do anything.
No, he can't do anything. I mean, that's if someone decides to funnel money into him, but Lithuania is sort of a lost cause. They should focus on winning like the Swedish war or something.
Well, probably take important forts.
If you look down, if they know that Lithuania is going bankrupt, they should just be ready to invade, to wipe the Lithuanian army down in Hungary. Because the moment he goes bankrupt, they could do it.
They will they will see it pop up, so probably they will just go in.
Yeah, they probably. And
oh, what's happening in Scotland? Okay, so he's going to do an exodus, probably. Yep. So
yeah, he's probably going to
Norway
do
and
that.
Scotland is neighbors in Greenland.
Yeah. And there we go. Lithuania is bankrupt, and his army is marching around, but they will have, they have really bad prestige right now. Really bad. I mean, really bad morale.
But okay, rebels popping up, so
yeah, rebels.
Could be a defense.
But Muscovy should be able to handle all of this, and yeah, this it's going to be a huge win for Muscovy.
But I don't know
really
what
know
Muscovy is. Why is in Poland? He's not even defending his own country.
No, I don't know what they're doing actually.
Are they trying to secure the front? I don't know. They are doing this backwards. I think Poland should be defending its own war.
Well, I mean, it's theoretically possible that they could be reasoning that, hey, let's Sweden, Norway, and Gotland tire themselves out against attrition in Muscovy for a while before we go up and beat them back.
Probably.
That might be it, but I don't know if it's a wise strategy.
But look at
in that case, they should be focusing on taking out Hungary.
Yeah, but look at the northern Muscovy. We have a Brunswick having a field day.
And I think Brunswick is AI, right?
Probably AI. So he's just going to siege everything.
Let's see, where is he? Brunswick is... Where is Brunswick?
Brunswick is AI.
Yeah, but I can't find the country.
Middle of the Europe. Northern.
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry, I was looking at the wrong... Okay, yeah, so it's a vassal of Lübeck. I was looking at the Dutch miners, thinking to find it there, but no. Let's see, do we have anything else happening? China is calm for now.
I was looking at Korea right now, actually. Has Usagi sold provinces?
I think so. Maybe. I don't know.
It looks like it.
Yeah, it looks.
I really don't know. Yeah,
so the European war is the only thing happening right now. And in...
yeah, nothing else happens right now.
Salish, both in North America, they have made their way down towards the Californian coast.
He's probably going to convert. Yeah.
Yeah. The Aztecs are... Yeah, they're colonizing and expanding.
Oh,
Inca
look at this.
is expanding as well.
Aztec is owning their first boats. They have 5 transports.
Transport ships.
Yeah.
And Inca's made it up to the coastline as well. And they're now allied with the Aztecs, yeah. Yeah, that's actually going to be quite a terrifying alliance. They're going to be really big.
Yeah.
If you look...
I'm going to see.
Well, actually, none of them are on the Great Power list so far.
Nah, but
and
I don't think they need to be on the Great Power list.
No, they have so much potential.
Because to invade them, you need a lot of commitment, a lot of soldiers.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, now we have the Muscovy hordes are up fighting the Swedes.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
And there we go. Yeah, yeah, wow. Yeah, because I feel like our mercenary maintenance mod, they sort of correct this and make invading places like Muscovy historical again. Invading Muscovy was a really bad idea historically, and now, thanks to our way more expensive mercs, it's really a bad idea once again.
Yeah, it is.
And maybe that's a bit unbalanced, but I don't think so. I think this is going to improve the balance, but we'll have to wait until the late game to see when, because late game, in all our other season, late game is where mercenaries have really gone way out of line in being imbalanced, because then you can have wars that are 20, 30 year long with 3, 4, 5 million casualties on both sides in the 1700s, and people don't bother. People have nothing but mercenaries in their armies.
Yeah.
And I feel I really don't like that.
You missed something though. Austria attacked Hungary, but they have pissed out right now. So I don't know what really happened here.
I'm assuming someone enforced peace.
I looked at the Ottomans. He's improving relations though, but he's not even close.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
And I don't think...
the Manchu player has paused. Is he...
Yeah, it's a...
Oh yeah, war. They declare war. Yeah. We're at 94, so the truces in China have gone out. So now it's time again. Yeah, the Korea player declared war on Manchu with the Japanese players, and Jin and Ju. Yeah, they all went in. Yeah, so here's the question: will they battle it out, or will they just surrender? The Korea side has 89, something about a bit over 90,000 troops, and the other side has 60, 70. So it's quite even. Could work. Oh, the Oirat player, who's now playing on Shun, he decided to join them. Yeah, he was allied to Manchu. So now it's a bit more even.
Oh, nice.
So here we go.
It's going to be an interesting war. No, okay.
Yeah.
No. The war stopped? Huh? Okay, it was a truce break. Okay, something about rules here. Probably.
What?
I think Korea, yeah, he's allied to probably too many players.
Yeah, I'd guess so.
Yeah. Illegal war, it says here in the chat. So we have a rule set we are abiding by, and I can't go through it because it has evolved in all these seasons to let's say a 2-page rule set you must follow. Yeah. So it's who you can ally, what you can do with your country, and those rules are just to make the game more balanced for every country.
Look at Naples. Yeah. Naples has declared a war to conquer Urbino, but they're losing it. They're fighting AI and losing it.
Yeah,
he is fighting AI and losing it.
Yeah, he needs to actually take loans here.
Yeah.
Because they have a lot more soldiers.
Yeah.
Interesting.
In the north, we can see that the Scandinavians have been beaten back, and Muscovy has reclaimed.
But something has
almost all
happened
his
here with
provinces.
England, because you know that French PU they had?
Yeah,
Right
it's
now,
gone.
yeah, it's gone. Castile owns
Whoa!
it.
You still got it all, and also, yeah, Scotland is preparing to do an exodus. Yeah, I wonder what happened there.
I think that England felt that it's owning France down below there. It's really risky.
Yeah, I think that because he wasn't allied to Burgundy anymore, so he probably felt that, yeah, he wasn't interested in it.
So Salish is actually getting closer here.
We have wars in China again.
Wars in China.
Yeah, so this time Korea attacked Wu Tibetan Shenyang together with who? Yu, Usegi, and Korea. Did he truce break again?
Yeah, he must have truce breaked. And when you truce break, an AI will never follow. So Yin will not follow in this war. So they will lose this war, I think.
No, wait, he didn't truce break. I think you might have truce breaked.
Okay.
Yeah, this is going to be a lot. This war is going to be a lot tougher. Yin is not in it, and 54, 64, 66,
All they have to do
71.
is just siege down you, and they have a one front against Japan and Korea. So.
But they actually do have the numerical advantage.
Yeah, right now.
Korea, Usegi has 71,
But,
while the other side has 65. So it's a minor numerical.
Yeah, but if they just
advantage.
siege down you, they will have a numerical advantage.
Yeah.
So they just need to siege it down.
Yeah.
And if
Okay, so now
Japan is not transporting troops to you, is going down.
Yeah. So in India, Bengal is now allied to Ayutthaya and Jampur, and Bahmanis is allied to Jampur and Mewar. So it looks like they might, with Vijayanagar out of the picture, they might be realizing that, hey, this huge green blob to the west of us, Persia, maybe we should actually do something about it and, not fight each other all the time.
Yeah, it looks like it. Nepal needs more allies though, because Persia could just attack Nepal if you want to go through the alliance web.
Yeah.
And he's still at war with Chagatai. This is a new war, it must be.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he attacked Jaikhand.
Yeah.
And Jaikhand was guaranteed by Chagatai, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So he's I think he should have taken the opportunity while Bahmanis was in war with Vijayanagar and just gone in and killed Bahmanis. Because that would have weakened India so much. Right now, if he attacks any one of them, it's likely he will be facing Mewar, Bahmanis, Jampur, and Bengal, and that I don't think he's going to win, because you see, Jampur has more than doubled their army. They now have 37.
Yeah, I'm right now looking at Lithuania though, because he has minus 100%.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they should be piecing him out soon.
Yeah, they should actually be piecing him out right now.
I don't know why they're not doing it, because then they could fully focus on beating the Scandinavians.
I'm just going to write here in Discord.
Okay, yeah, I'm writing in the Twitch chat.
Okay. I just told them to piss out Lithuania, because they are 100%, and it's actually well, it's an unconditional in some way.
Yeah, sort of. I think it's nicer than to piece him out.
Mm.
What else do we have? Yeah, so Serbia and the Ottomans are taking over Corfu. Not really that much. Yeah, Sal and Ragusa, not really that much happening. Yeah, I think most of the action is in China and Scandinavia right now. Oh yeah, China is. It's not really going that good for the invaders. Yu is almost fully occupied.
Yeah, exactly. Because okay, but does Yu have any soldiers left? That's the important part.
I'll check.
8
I'm guessing
soldiers.
he has.
Okay.
I
Because
has 8,000,
the most
and their
important thing
side
here
has
is
40.
that they just kill you and all the soldiers, but you soldiers is trapped.
Yeah, and they right now have quite a big numerical disadvantage against the others.
Yeah.
60, 73, 70. Yeah, 78,000 versus 55. Yeah.
Yeah. Now they're hopefully making the peace because
Yeah.
can't see that
Let's
they have
see the
reacted.
results there. Yeah, there are the pieces.
Yeah, there came the peace. So they have land access now and are allies.
Yeah. But they have a lot of rebels to deal with. Yeah, this block, the Muscovy-Poland alliance, is really scary. I don't think there's any single alliance that can beat them right now. They're definitely the strongest alliance in the game.
Yeah, Muscovy, it's really unbeatable right now, and they will only get more powerful as the time goes, because when they form Russia, they will have Siberian frontiers. They will take everything, because in this season no one is trying to stop Muscovy. In last season we had actually Uzbek who was colonizing upwards to deny Muscovy any progress.
Yeah, I think that. I mean, the only thing that can stop them right now is the Ottomans in some way. The Ottomans are really strong. The Ottomans invading Poland could be really bad for the Poland-Muscovy alliance. If the like Austria and Ottomans decided to invade Poland at once, that would be really difficult for Poland and Muscovy to win.
I don't think Austria will ever invade Poland. I think Poland and Austria is working together. So
yeah,
if Ottomans will attack Poland, Muscovy and Poland will defend against it.
Yeah.
And then Austria will probably attack Brandenburg, or Bohemia will attack Brandenburg or something, or Hungary. So
Yeah.
if something, as you saw in that war, if someone starts attacking, it will be as what could you say it, a domino effect with another wars. And I think Sweden just going to lose this one.
Yeah. So that might be the end of, or the beginning of the end of Finland or something, which is a bit sad.
I don't know.
Or Livonian order, actually. I don't know.
I think it's more Livonian order, actually.
Yeah, that might be it.
But I don't know. I'm going to see if Muscovy burns. Okay.
But actually, Persia has now accepted its institutions, so Persia is very safely on the top 1 position on the GP score.
Yeah, they are.
They are far ahead of Muscovy, actually. Let's look at the.
I'm going to.
Yeah, they have a quite decent income.
Yeah, I'm going to compare them with income. So Muscovy has 43 income.
Which I'd say that's quite good for Muscovy, because Muscovy really has a bad economy.
Yeah.
Especially if you compare to Persia, which Persia has a really good economy, a good trade node, good trade goods, everything. And here's going quantity ideas. Yeah.
And Sweden is trying a white peace with Muscovy.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
You know, Sweden, you should learn by history. Never invade Muscovy or Russia.
Oh, I think maybe.
Oh, Africa. Mali has expanded quite a bit here. He's almost secured the whole Africa for himself. Or his part of Africa, of course.
So this is a bit fun, since the Ottomans have allow transfer of subjects at half cost. They could take either Finland or Livonian Order as their own vassal. And they do have the diplomatic relations law for it.
Who? Which country?
I'm actually gonna... Huh?
Which country are you talking about?
Muscovy could, in the peace deal, take Livonian Order or Finland as their own vassal.
Oh, okay.
They could just transfer vassal, since they have the transfer vassal at half cost age objective in Age of Discovery, or age bonus, I should say.
Ah, okay.
I'm actually going to get them off of that.
I actually... Oh, another war. Great Horde is attacking Muscovy.
What?
Yeah.
What? They were allied?
No, they weren't.
Oh, they were... How? Oh, this has to be... This has to be a fake war, right?
No, he's actually sieging.
There is no way that Great Horde can win this.
Oh,
There's really no way. What is he thinking? Like, seriously.
I don't know. But Muscovy has lost a battle, I can see that. So Muscovy can be in great danger, because Sweden has actually mustered up great numbers in soldiers. So I think Muscovy should have taken that white piece right now.
Oh, yeah, and Muscovy has actually activated their golden era.
Oh, already?
Yeah. Oh, wait, it was probably the AI when they were AI controlled.
Oh, of course. 34. Yeah, okay. That's too bad. That's the big downside with co-op. The AI always wants to activate that golden age as soon as possible.
So once again, if anyone from Paradox is listening, please let us set in AI settings, do not start golden age, please.
Well, an AI settings that just says do not anything, don't do anything.
Yeah, actually that would also be good.
That stays. And I think that the brain dead part should be that part in their thought, but they still need to, well, think about it.
Yeah.
Well, I think that I don't know about the positioning of the Great Horde. With the troops, they should be more careful, not being close to each other. Looks like the Poland will go in now. Yep. No, almost. You need to get out of there.
So, well, actually, Sweden, the Scandinavians have lost quite few troops to attrition. They've lost 105,000 total, but only 11,000 to attrition. I thought it would be a lot more.
Yeah.
And Muscovy has...
Oh, that's a battle.
Muscovy has almost lost more to attrition.
This looks bad for a Great Horde. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, okay, they need to reinforce it. So,
yeah, but they are doing that.
But I think this will be bad for Muscovy either way, because a lot of wars being sieged, being used. But at the same time, if he wins both of them, he could become great, much stronger. Yeah. But at the same time, Persia sits nice and cozy down below. And if he's March now, he doesn't do anything. He just, oh, you can keep on fighting. I will eat some Chagatai and, I don't know, other countries. But it would be really bad if he attacked Great Horde right now, because that would only benefit, I think, well, both of Persia and Muscovy. But if that would happen, and I was the Muscovy player, I would just focus on Sweden again, because Great Horde couldn't do anything. Oh,
Yeah.
And there went... Yeah, Muscovy is in Militech 9 now. They changed their soldiers. So let's see if the Great Horde will take this advantage. Go and attack where they are weak. Yeah, he's actually
the
doing
stack
that.
wiped. Yeah.
So he got one stack
So
for free.
Muscovy has lost. Yeah, Muscovy's lost a lot of troops, and they don't have that much. 40, 50, 55. And the Swedish side has the Swedish has a lot more troops now. They might actually be able to take it.
Oh, I'm just looking at Asia right now. So Wu and Yan side won the war. So Yue is a little bit less.
Oh, nice. Yeah, they were able to reclaim a lot there.
And the Wu's name placement, top notch.
Yeah, that's that hurts.
And poor Bengal. I don't know. I remember playing Bengal, and I do remember that I had rebels the whole time.
Yeah. Okay, so China continues to be tipping at
Back
the
and
balance.
forth. Yeah.
Yeah, back and forth.
It's quite interesting, actually, to see this happening.
Oh, Scotland is colonizing down next to Congo. And Mutapa is securing South Africa.
Oh, is Scotland trying to be fetishist or something? Is that his plan? And all the viewers who doesn't know about our player in Scotland, he is a really crafty one. He will only do stuff that no one has done before or is really hard to do. So probably Scotland is, I don't know, trying to be a fetishist or something.
Yeah. So let's see. First season he played Semian, as a Jewish Semian, and controlled most of Africa. Yeah. And then he's played as Sapmi.
Sapmi is in northern part of Sweden, Finland.
Yeah, and he controlled most of Russia and Siberia. And then he has played as Romania. He formed Romania one season. And last season he played as the Papal States, but he went Coptic instead of Catholic.
So he converted the Papal to Coptic faith.
Yeah. So he usually does something really, really, really strange.
But I must say though that not to interrupt you, but Tordivel is a really fun player to look at, and even to talk with.
Yeah, and this looks like Salish in North America are migrating down towards the Aztecs, so they're probably looking to join their alliance.
Yeah, and probably they are going to be Nahuatl.
Yeah,
the reformed one.
Yeah, most likely.
And when he has become a neighbor, he will, first of all, he will change his religion. Then he will start expanding. Right now he's just walking alone.
We have a very interesting development here in India.
Okay.
So Varsangali has, through the Maldives, attacked Vijayanagar for Jaffna, which was a vassal of Vijayanagar. And Bahmanis is hiring condottieri to Vijayanagar. So it seems like they have united against the outer threat of Persia. And like Africa, it seems like.
Yeah, maybe Bahmanis and Vijayanagar will start helping each other instead.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, they put so much money into killing each other, so
they have probably spent more money than the rest of the world.
Yeah,
if you compare country to country.
Yeah, but Bahman has actually been able to repay all of its loans.
No, he went bankrupt. That's
why. Oh, he did as well. Yeah. Oh, okay.
So after the war, he went bankrupt directly.
Yeah.
So let's see about Muscovy. Okay, so
yeah, Muscovy is looking bad right now.
It's going to be interesting, but I don't know about Great Horde though. I don't think he can survive. Yeah, well, he has Theodora on his side, so probably.
Yeah. Actually, I'm not sure. Who was war leader against Lithuania?
It was Poland. So they can
Okay.
take 100% against Muscovy.
Yeah, okay.
Great Horde can only take 50%.
Yeah.
So that's
So
also
maybe,
one
they maybe should consider giving up one of the wars, and then probably the Great Horde War. We have anything else happening? Oman is at war with... Yeah. Varsangali and Oman are still at war with Vijayanagar, right? Yeah. But I don't really see them winning this war now. Sure, they have naval dominance, but it's going to be quite difficult for them to invade.
I missed what you said. Okay, yeah, it's going to be difficult.
Yeah.
Too many soldiers, so it's going to be a never-ending war, or they just peace out freely.
They do? Oh, yeah, maybe they do in the end, yeah.
Interesting here. Sweden will get everything. And Muscovy isn't even trying to defend against Sweden. If I were Muscovy, I don't know, because losing against Sweden is 100%. But losing against Great Horde is only 50%. I don't know which hurts more. It seems like, though, that Muscovy's soldiers are much better than Theodoros and Great Hordes. That surely is tech difference, yeah. Tech 7 to Tech 9. Tech 8 on Theodoro. What tech are Sweden? 8. Gotland is 8. Finland is 8. So they also need to take up once more. So let's see how close they are to be able to take up. Sweden is far away. Oh, so that's interesting, actually. So Muscovy teched up to Tech 9, far ahead of everyone else.
Oh, yeah, I saw that they were saving up the points before. Yeah, so that's... what does Tech 9 give now again? It's...
New units.
Oh.
That's why
Oh, yeah,
they're
new
winning.
units and military attacks and combat with. Yeah, that's quite a big one, actually.
Yeah, it's really important.
But they're about to lose...
They're going
both
to win
Moscow
against...
and...
Yeah, they are going to win against Great Horde, but I don't think they will win against Sweden right now. Because Poland isn't doing anything in this war.
But I think it's... Okay, yeah, so they are a bit in debt, but if they can beat out the Great Horde now, which it seems like they can, then they can just turn around and face Scandinavians.
Yeah.
And sure, that's going to be hard as well, because the Scandinavians actually have a lot of troops, way more than I thought.
Yeah.
But yeah,
it looks like the Muscovy is the new country that is going to heavily into debt.
Yeah, they are so far. They are. They have a total limit of 1,900 ducats.
6 of them.
Yeah, 6 loans, and they can have a max of 29. But yeah, I still think that Muscovy will be able to sort this out, but we'll see.
It depends. If they get Moscow, then they will. Well, I don't know.
Right now, players are gloating in the chat. Moscow is falling.
And Finland has a separatist, Novgorod. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why Livanian Order. Okay, Livanian Order were waiting for separatist also.
Yeah.
Livanian Order separatist in Livanian Order. Okay.
Oh, Burgundy just attacked Savoy. So this... Yeah, Savoy are at war with Burgundy and a couple of AI countries. This is going to be tough for Savoy to win, because Savoy doesn't really have any good... They have Florence as an ally, but Florence doesn't really have anything.
Look at his country, so he's already sieged.
Yeah. Yeah, this is...
Probably no forts yet again. Okay, 1 fort. but it managed to go by it. So this is the important part. You really need to.
Yeah, why doesn't the Savoy player? He doesn't have any forts. Why?
Because he has such good provinces here. It's hills everywhere, mountains.
He should have had like a lot of forts.
Yeah.
How is his economy? Okay, yeah, so he doesn't really earn a lot of money.
Well, but I should still have a fort in Lyonnais. I should have a fort in Valais. I should have a fort in, I don't know,
So a fort is 2 ducats a month.
Yeah.
And that's like, yeah, sure, you can field quite a lot of troops with that. You can field like 4 cav or even more, but I'd still sacrifice that to have a fort in a mountainous region or something, or hills.
Exactly.
Because that does so much for you.
Because this happens.
And yeah, and now Milan attacks Florence.
Yeah, they are going down. So we are going to lose 2 players here.
Yeah, definitely. Hopefully they'll jump in on like some vassal country or something, so we don't lose them.
But this is quite interesting. Burgundy is getting really strong and big.
Yeah, and let's see, what are his rivals? His rivals are Austria, Ottomans, and Muscovy.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, so I'm thinking about Burgundy and Castile. They don't seem to be enemies yet, at least. But will they be able to stay friends when Castile has gone so... He still has quite a lot of the coastal provinces towards Genoa. And I'm thinking, won't Burgundy want them? Also, I don't see why he's waiting with taking out Brittany and Champagne. I'm thinking that has to be due to aggressive expansion. But, I mean, Champagne is the trade center province.
So Muscovy pissed out Great Horde.
Oh, yeah, they did. And took quite a few provinces there. Yeah, so now they're going to turn around and bring the pain onto the Scandinavians.
Oh, we have a battle here. It looks like the Scandinavians will win this. Yeah, they're winning it because Muscovy weren't there with all the troops. So Eppan is pausing. Yeah, okay, he's out. And we have a rehost.
Yeah.
So Eppan can choose another country right now because he just got eliminated. So I don't know. We haven't.
Maybe we should bring him in for an interview. We haven't had any interviews tonight.
Nah, we should do an interview.
Yeah.
Try to find him.
I'll try to find him. Let's see here where he is.
It seems we are getting mixed messages about our Ming mod, but I think it's mostly positive, actually. Because
I've only heard positive about it. Who else expect?
Not negatively, but more why.
Oh, okay.
But when we explain, they understand it.
Yeah. I'm just gonna jump down and ask Eppan.
Yeah. But I think this Ming test seems to be successful, actually. I'm just going to switch stream status. Yeah. So we are having a little break right now in between. So and a rehost, so players can take a break and do whatever.
So hi, Eppan.
Hi.
Hi.
So you were just wiped out of Florence?
Yep.
It looked good in the beginning when you tried to attack Naples. It looked like it went well for a while.
Well, yeah, the war went well. It went good in the beginning because we got the fort early, and we had superior troops, so we could beat them.
Yeah.
But then somehow we miscommunicated, and I got stack wiped when I tried to rush after them. Because our only chance really to win the war was to stack wipe them.
Yeah.
So we had to like run after them, and well, Savoy didn't follow. So
and I think you lost that war because of Genoa had some help in it, and Naples really was over their force limit.
Yeah, well, not only Genoa, but I had talked to Milan before, and he betrayed me in like the last second. So I was left without like one ally.
Yeah, we saw that when you lost that war against Naples, it was down after because of Austria attacking you also. And now at the end, Burgundy and Milan goes at you.
Yeah, because like Milan had spoken to everyone else, and I had only spoken to like my allies.
Yeah.
So
what are you going to do now? Are you going to find another country to play?
Yeah, well, I talked to the friendly Norse people,
Yeah,
Swedes.
the one who are invading Muscovy right now.
Yeah, so that is why my name is Sapmi ? Because
okay.
if he makes it, I could join, but
it will still be a difficult war because Great Horde has pissed out against Muscovy, so Muscovy has more troops now than the Sweden coalition, so it can be quite hard.
I don't think they do actually.
Yeah, they do. I saw the last fight.
Okay.
The Muscovy has 118 stack more that they didn't have in the battle.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's it's been a bloody last hour for the Muscovy region.
Yeah, it's all started with a war against Poland, and everything exploded in Europe.
Yeah, but one last question, Epan. I want to hear your thoughts about the Italy region. You're more into the politics of the Italian region than we are. What do you think of the Italian region, and who do you see coming out on top?
I'd say that Naples and Milan.
Yeah, okay.
And probably Naples will win now.
But what will happen with Genoa? Do you know? Because they're a little boxed in. What are their purpose? Yeah. And
I think that once Milan and Naples like sees that, well, they can't expand very much more, they maybe will kill Genoa. But if Genoa is like peaceful and doesn't do anything, he might live.
Yeah, it will be interesting.
I'm thinking the Genoan provinces are too tasty, and he's gonna take too much of the trade. So I think he's gonna die. That's my guess, but I don't know.
It usually he could also die on trade, yeah.
Yeah, he could also die to Castile.
Yeah,
that is one possibility because he's quite in the region now.
Yeah. Yeah, well fought. You managed to survive for quite a while, at least, a lot longer than a lot of other players.
And hopefully we will see a Sapmi then for you.
Yeah,
well, hopefully
that would be awesome. But yeah, good luck to you, whatever country you end up on.
Yeah, see you next week.
Yeah, perhaps. See you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that was interesting. Yeah. Well, I can agree with him that Milan and Naples will be the Italy part.
Yeah.
It all depends on what Austria is going to do right now, because he has suffered a big loss with releasing Styria.
Yeah.
But at the same time, no one can take Styria.
He's going to reclaim it, right?
Yeah, Hungary can't attack Styria because he will get Austria on it.
Yeah.
I guarantee you that Hungary wants to take Styria, but he can't.
We actually have also Naples has actually seized Roma.
Yeah, that's a little bit dangerous to do. With,
when you're not Protestant.
Yeah. Oh, I missed that Protestant has gone through.
Oh right,
Europe.
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I haven't looked in the religious map for a long time. Okay, yeah. So Protestant is definitely here. But we still see quite a bit of, because usually when it comes to religion and Protestant Reformation in our multiplayer games, at least, we often see a lot of players switching to Protestant immediately. So the religious war never really happens at all, which we think is a bit sad, but it's also understandable, because if you win the religious war, you don't really get a lot out of it, and it can become a really big and long and costly war, so people aren't really excited to fight for it. And most people consider Protestant to be the superior religion.
Yeah.
Because you get, people are really like, the discipline, production, and morale bonus, even though they are small. It makes Protestant quite a decent religion. And the bonus for Catholics are mostly useful in single player. If you can be a correct controller, you can get reduced aggressive expansion and increased diplomatic relations, which isn't really that useful in multiplayer. But right now, we can actually see that both Scandinavia and Iberia, most of Italy, and Austria are staying Catholic, and Bohemia as well.
It's because they are at war.
True. They can't switch.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping they will stay Catholic as well, because then we might actually for once see some religious action in Europe.
But I don't think so, though, because players like Protestant too much.
Yeah.
Be able to choose what you want to have in your as bonuses is always a little bit better.
Yeah. But looking in Russia, it still seems like Moscow is still being beaten back by the Scandinavians.
Yeah, and the Ottomans has declared war against Poland now.
Ooh, yeah, that's gonna be
interesting.
That's gonna be
that's
hard
why. Poland and the Teutonic Court. Yeah, okay. So Sweden will win this war if.
Yeah, that's. I mean, there's no. Yeah, okay. There, Muscovy surrendered.
But what did he surrender? Not that much, though.
I can't see if he surrendered. Okay, wait. Kiev exists, and it sucks not being able to see the peace deal in observer mode.
So Great Horde and Theodoro attacks Kiev directly. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. If anyone in the chat can tell me how I can see peace deals and messages and stuff in observer mode, if it's possible, please tell me, because I haven't been able to fix it.
You probably need to be in that country, not just.
But even then, yeah, but that's also
It's hard because you don't know when it will happen.
Yeah. But also, I don't see, for example, if I choose to play as Observe Muscovy and click a fight that Muscovy is in, I still don't get to see the results of the fight.
Yeah. It's too bad that you actually don't see it. Let's see here, the India War. Okay, so Varasangali has surrendered. I guess it's a white piece.
Yeah, I'm assuming so. I'm guessing that Varasangali thought that Vijayanagar was weak and they could capitalize on it, but didn't realize that they had made peace and Bahmanis would help them.
I think they wouldn't succeed either way. They need more boats to block Ceylon and be able to siege Ceylon before Vijayanagar can respond.
Yeah.
Because I don't think Varsangali has 18 troops and 18 transports to ship them all over.
No, probably not.
But quite interesting with Castile slowly snaking the southern part. And now at war with Savoy also. Okay.
How long has Byzantium been a vassal of the Ottomans?
That must be new. Yeah. Probably happened after Byzantium's war.
Yeah, probably. We seem to have some action over in Asia, in China. Yeah. Oh, they've attacked Manchu again. So
Japan. Okay. Yeah, it's a big war again.
Yeah, it's a big war. So it seems like Korea attacked Manchu, I'm guessing. Yeah. Yeah, Korea attacked Manchu.
So
it's,
let's see. The battle plans for both of them. Yan should go for Yin with their ally Manchu too, but Korea should take out. So you really in wars you need to take out those who support the war, if it's even. So Korea and Japan should go, and Yin should go against Yan to just force peace them out.
Yeah, and it looks like the Korean side has a massive, well, not massive, but quite a big numbers advantage.
Yeah, and Manchu is going down with 1k rebels, so 1k troops from Japan, so or Usigi, I should say, because Japan isn't united.
And as you can see, whoa, here, they actually can't connect. Xinjiang and Manchu are locked out because of Jin occupying, Jin having Beijing.
Yeah.
So if they could, this is going to be a race. If the Korean side can siege down Shenyang first, which I think they should be able, because that's only a fort, level 1 fort, then they'll be able to go down and attack Manchu's troops.
Yeah.
And without the rest of the Chinese being able to support them or help them out.
This is going to be a difficult war for Manchu side. I can
really
see
difficult.
them winning this. Just looking at the soldier count kinda matches each other, but we need to take care of that Hosokawa has 10k to Korea.
Yeah.
Also, and I think Korea-Japan war has a little bit more, collected troops or soldiers.
Yeah.
Because they can't. I don't think they can save Manchu right now. So the one who sieges quickest wins. So Shenyang will lose its capital before Beijing goes down.
Definitely.
So Manchu will go down there.
Yeah, and then they'll just go in and try to take down Manchu. Manchu, though, they have a really good general. They have a 1/6 6-shock general with inspirational leader trait. That's almost as a good general you can get.
Yeah.
Since the fire doesn't really matter that much.
And looking at Oirat, I can see that the player has left and the Oirat is almost no more. Shun is expanding.
Yeah, the Oirat player is on Shun.
Oh, did he switch?
He switched. Not this Rios, but the Rios before that. So he's been on Shun for a while, and he's been involved in the Chinese wars. As Shun.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Yes.
Oh, we have a peace in Poland. Poland surrendered even more provinces.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was a big loss for... and Lithuania got a few provinces back.
Yeah, that's a clever move because Poland can't help Muscovy anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So probably Hungary could benefit from this.
Look at Livonian Order. It looks like the rebels there actually managed to free Estonia.
Yeah, they did. You couldn't stop them.
So if we look at the GP score now, Muscovy is still on 2nd place, but now Burgundy has sailed up on 3rd place, with Muscovy behind it.
Oh, it's really close, just 2 dev.
Yeah. And when Burgundy takes Champagne and Brittany, which I am assuming he will, and when he integrates Brabant and Flanders, he can become really strong.
Yeah, he has a good position right now. The only thing the only enemies he has really is Castile and HRE. I don't think England will be that much of a problem.
I don't think England will have anything to... I don't think he will do much in the mainland.
Looking at Burgundy right now, they have a lot of soldiers, so...
Yeah.
Well, Castile has more, but I don't know. It would be a bloody fight.
Oh, yes. A coalition has fired against the Palatinate.
Oh, it's active.
This actually will be quite hard for them to win. That's 7 minor Germans against the Palatinate, Brandenburg, and Cologne. So that's could be a bit difficult for them to win.
Yep. It's a lot of soldiers.
Yeah. Do not underestimate German miners. Oh.
Oh, this battle. Oh, Age of
And
Reformation.
there we have the Age of Reformation. Woohoo! Okay, it seems like they're winning the war.
Yeah, but it will still be a lot of sieging to do because everything is capitals and it will take time, and the AI will make 1k stacks and run around and just be a real hassle.
Yeah.
So Utrecht, have you noticed that Utrecht is being owned by Sweden?
Yeah, I just saw. Oh, we have a new player over in North America. GG Out seems to have joined on Chickasaw.
Oh, look at that. And it's neighboring Aztec right now. Oh.
What?
So
No?
Yeah, it is. Aztec is...
Oh, down there. Yeah, nice.
Expanding.
Yes. Oh, yeah, I mean, he probably wants to go to Nahuatl as well.
Yeah, I think
Nahuatl
is just making his web bigger.
Yeah, just like last season.
Yeah.
Last season, the player on Aztecs, he played as England, and he sort of abused the tariff system to the extreme. So his 13 colonies generated, I think, 1,500 ducats a month for him. So he had a total income of somewhere around 1,900 ducats a month.
Yeah.
And he just gave away pretty much all of those ducats to the Indians in America, creating very loyal, quite decently powerful Indians, which he then used to invade Europe.
Yeah, exactly.
It was quite fun.
Yeah.
He also used it to invade me, which was less fun. I played Malaya. But yeah, it was probably fun for other people watching.
And as me as playing Ming Yuan, all I heard was from England, I am earning more than you. And I was like, who cares? But look at this Asia war though. They have taken Beijing, so...
Yeah.
So they managed to take it before losing Manchu soldiers.
Yeah, but it looks like they've been beaten back a bit. But maybe they want to... I think they should focus on taking out Jin first, which seems like what they're trying to take the fort
now it's
down
too
there.
late, though.
Yeah.
Now it's going to be a war, an actual war.
Yeah. Or maybe they should... Is he... No, Yu is not in the game. Oh, in the war.
No,
Yu is outside the war.
Yeah.
I think that's a good idea. I mean, he would only be free occupation for the other alliance.
Yeah.
But yeah, Wu is also outside the war. Shouldn't he send Condottieri at least?
I don't know.
I don't understand Chinese politics.
They can be a little complicated.
Yeah, to say the least. Well, Manchu is full occupied, so he's going to be bleeding money. And he's right now at... Yeah, he only has one loan, and he has some money.
But I think Wu should actually give Condottieri to Yan.
Yeah, that was what I was saying before.
Okay,
I don't understand why Wu isn't even giving Condottieri.
I thought you meant you.
Maybe he is trying to enforce peace or something.
Yeah, okay, yeah, it's actually... He can enforce peace.
Tibet is improving, but isn't Tibet already... No, Tibet is improving, so maybe they're trying to get into the war.
Wu can enforce, if you want to.
Can he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he can, actually.
But something that will happen quite soon is that Khmer is probably going to attack Ayutthaya again. It looks like it. He seems ready. And Bengal has abandoned Ayutthaya, so Ayutthaya is all alone right now.
I seem to be bugging out right now. I can't switch to... I can't switch to see what all players can see. I'm locked in Asia. See what Asia can see.
Okay, can you still control click other countries? Left control, left mouse click to change.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can switch between countries.
Yeah,
but that doesn't. Okay, so now I've switched to Khmer, and I can't even see all of Khmer's own country.
Oh, same here actually. The game is stopped for me.
Ah, okay, that's the. Okay, yeah, now. Ooh, yeah.
Call terms. Accept.
Now something updated, and we. Yeah, I was lagging behind, and so was you.
Yeah. And yeah, Vijayanagar is going down to rebels.
Oh, yeah.
And as I told you, Ayutthaya, I saw that Khmer was preparing for war. So this is not going well for Ayutthaya. I can't see him winning this.
But Ayutthaya is in a coalition against Khmer, and he declared war on Ayutthaya. Shouldn't the whole coalition join then?
Probably did some sneaky here.
Yeah, maybe.
Somehow he managed to get away from the collision. Okay, so the player from Dolly left. Okay.
Oh, left or disconnected? Do we know?
I don't know. Because I was quite curious why Dolly was in the collision.
Yeah.
And it's too bad that human players doesn't join or accept collisions. It would be more fun, because when you're playing a single player and you do a little too much, you always get those collisions, and those can be really hazard.
Yeah. So Tibet and Wu are still not in the war and not even renting out Condottieri area, I think? No. Maybe we have bamboozles going down in China.
Oh, so Congo has united Rwanda right now with one banner.
Yeah.
Oh, server lost.
Is it?
I don't know.
Stefan is typing something in Discord. Yeah, it's gonna be a rehost.
It's a quick rehost. Yeah. So the last half hour will be.
Our host is bugging out for some reason.
Yeah, so I'm just typing a little stuff to Twitch chat. So we have several people who can host Sweddit Universalis. We usually have Taz, Stabshot right now, and Stefan Stenstark.
Yeah. So let's see here. Let's see what they named the server to this time. Oh, it's actually named Sweddit.
Yeah, it is. And I don't know why they're going without password. I think
some players had problem joining with the password. I don't know.
Okay. It's quite interesting that we didn't get any players that just joins for fun of it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm going to enable player map mode after we have hosted or started a game.
Yeah. That sounds good.
It's some small things that you should think about, showing player map mode to new players, and a little bit more about religious map mode, maybe imperial map mode also. Just go through a little bit map mode. We haven't actually looked at the development map mode to see which countries, because some countries are going tall instead of wide.
Yeah, I think for Byzantium might be interesting to see.
Yeah, and
Lübeck and Hamburg.
maybe Serbia also.
I don't think so.
Milan should be tall.
Milan should be quite tall, yeah.
Well, I can see from now. Can't see anything that stands out. Jampur,
But I think
I think Jampur is the most developed country per province.
Yeah, that might be it. But they start with so much. What's this? Do you see the tag, the country next to Jampur, between Jampur and Mevar? Patiala? I've never seen that country before.
Oh. Interesting. I wonder who owns that one. Okay, it's Jampur. Probably released it.
Yeah.
For future expansions. You're always interested when your neighbor creates a vassal.
Right now, I'm thinking right now that Persia has to. I think he has to have his sights set on India, and for that now India he missed this opportunity. I think a bit before when Bahmanis and Vijayanagar was at war, and he could have attacked Bahmanis. But right now, attacking them would mean that he has to probably fight Mevar, Jampur, Bahmanis, Bengal, and Vijayanagar at the same time.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing he might want to do some sneaky diplomacy and promise promises to other people for betraying the Indian super alliance. But I'm not sure if he can do that. Maybe they are too unified by now.
I don't know. He only needs to find one small crack. One player that who think it's boring and wants to make war or something.
But Mali has managed to grow quite a bit tonight.
Yeah, he did. He's almost unified West Africa.
Yeah. By the way, we can take a look at the player map mode now, actually. We don't have to go into the game.
Yeah. Almost everyone has.
So we see that we have some AI-controlled countries left in Europe. We have Munster, Champagne, Brittany, Savoy is AI-controlled now, and also
Styria,
Estonia, Ravensburg, and Aachen, Liège. Papal States is actually up in the Netherlands. Loon.
Ah, okay.
There we go.
Yeah, now we start with test country instead.
Yeah.
Instead of Aztec. Well, he's losing money right now, Tess.
Yeah. I wonder why. Okay, yeah, he just has a really bad economy. Does he have mercenaries?
Corruption is growing also. Okay. Has he expanded? Yeah. No? Oh, yeah. Probably religion, yeah.
Yeah, I just think that the mercenary mod is severely limiting people's ability to fight.
And at the same time, it makes look at Vijayanagar, especially now. This is a bad example, but rebels is much more dangerous right now because you can't just only murk up and take care of the rebels and then go back to normal.
Yeah. I mean, it's really bad that he has a decent ruler right now, a 451, and the rebels, the pretender rebels that are trying to install a new ruler, they're trying to install a 122.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to just scan around with player map mode so they can see.
Yeah. Oh, Brunei and Maya Pahit seem to have attacked Ayutthaya again.
Yeah. Ayutthaya, I think Ayutthaya is the one who's going down now.
Ayutthaya is AI controlled actually, yeah.
I must say that Strawberry Senpai is doing quite well. With,
I haven't looked at him for a while. Yeah, he's actually doing really well.
I need to look into that country. Positive income, everything seems good.
Yeah.
A lot of inflation though, but that's not...
And he actually has a really developed capital.
Oh, I need to look at that. Yeah, it does. Okay, so he's trying to get in some institutions, so he has feudalism right now.
Yeah.
Poor bastard. So what he can do, only what he can do right now is only develop new institutions every time. So he will be behind for some while, but I think if he focus on develop his province, I think it will be good in the long run.
Yeah.
But I looked at the Aztecs before, and they are looking stronger and stronger every time I look at it.
Yeah. He's gonna snowball quite ridiculously, I think.
But he's losing his great power status.
Yeah, but I mean, I think it's gonna take a few sessions for him to really grow strong. But once you do, yeah.
But he's colonizing 4 provinces at a time, so he will expand quite quickly.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So quite a few people seem to have disconnected right now. It's this is sad. The U player, the Iotea player, and the Yin player have disconnected. This is really, really sad. Yeah, this China region is
This
losing quite a few
usually
players.
actually happens when TAS hosts. A lot of players disconnects.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I don't know if that's like.
Oh, the Ottomans disconnected. This could be interesting.
Ooh.
You never know what the AI will do and what kind of settings they have for the country.
Yeah, I think we should ban TAS as a host.
I don't know.
Maybe he will be mad at me for saying that. The Germans are still fighting the AI coalition, but it's going. Yeah, they seem to be able to peace out in any time, any moment.
Well, something will be. They will get money from this war.
Yeah, at least they will be getting that. And Finland is at war with Estonia. Okay, yeah, they're trying to grab Estonia again.
Yeah. I didn't see anything would happen with Estonia more than Lithuanian order taking it back.
Yeah.
Because of the borders. But here, some country could be sneaky and make a no casus belli when they saw Estonia fall. But at the same time, you need to defend yourself against Sweden later on.
Austria is trying to reclaim Styria.
Trying seems hard. No, it's going to be easy.
Now we have yet another player in North America. This is I love this. Now we have a player in Iroquois as well. So now we have. You can actually take a look on. We have.
Iroquois.
And Holland and Scotland have arrived as colonizers. So right now we have.
But Iroquois is losing its war. Too bad.
We have 2 Indian players, 1 Aztec. 3 Indian players and 1 Aztec players. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4 different colonizers in North America. Portugal in the Caribbeans, and Scotland, Holland, and Desmond in North America. And Aztecs, they are clever. They have grabbed Bermuda and colonized Bermuda to try and stop people from reaching here, but it fails.
Nice.
People can reach here anyway.
Yeah, but it will set back. So if Portugal succeed with Caribbean and Bermuda is taken, it will take some time until other European countries can reach them, if they actually want it.
So it seems like we have peace in China again.
I
can't see any differences in borders. I don't know if anything happened.
I think they just peaced out because of disconnect.
Yeah.
So they are. I think it's rule right now.
Yeah, we have a post right now.
We had a big bug. So we had an active player in a country, but the AI took over the country still, and peaced out the war.
Yeah, this is sad. Paradox, please fix. And right now we have...
But I saw, look at Burgundy. They are integrating right now. They're taking in Brabant right now.
Yeah, they are.
It's not much, it's just 2 provinces, but it's, well, it's more unification. More, more centralization.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems like Burgundy doesn't really have any enemies right now. He hasn't really made an enemy out of... He's neighboring England, Castile, Cologne, and sort of Austria, Palatinate, and the Italians. Yeah. So he's sort of in
and looking at his opinion map mode, he's quite crafty with improving relations all the time.
Yeah. So I'd say so far I think he has he doesn't have a strong position, but he hasn't got any real enemies right now. But that can quickly change. I mean, essentially he has the position of France right now. But except he doesn't really have any strong allies. He's allied with Naples, which is quite strong. But between him and Naples are Milan, and Milan is allied with Castile. And Castile-Milan against Burgundy-Naples, I don't really know who would win that. I think it would be very even.
I think so also. But look at Morocco also. They are starting to colonize right now.
Yeah, I saw they're starting to colonize southwards towards Africa.
Yeah, they have 3 active right now. So Arguin, Turat, and Tahajiri. But Mali has its first player neighbor right now after Shanghai.
So yeah, Portugal has arrived. And Mali, has Mali chosen any ideas? Exploration ideas, yeah. And Mali is colonizing Wida. Yeah, they were trying to grab the... Oh yeah, they should really wanted to grab that trade province.
Yeah.
It's not only a trade province, but it's also producing dyes right now.
It would be funny if he attacked Portugal right now and get Aztecs.
Yeah. Portugal is allied to the Aztecs, right?
Yeah. Castile and Aztecs. So Portugal is looking quite strong right now, I would say. With good allies.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm thinking that Aztecs will probably want to protect the North American Indians, and I don't really see that they will be able to stay friendly with all the colonizers. But they might be able to beat off the colonizers. But Iroquois, it doesn't seem like it's going that well for them. They seem to be losing their war.
I saw that it's because Huron gave troops.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, North America is quite hard to play actually, because since Condottieri, I don't think the Condottieri mechanics should apply to the North Americans, maybe, because it's really hard to, as a one province minor, attack other one province minor when you don't know if 4 other one province minors next to them will.
I think it's okay with the Condottieris, but what's really lacking in North America is that you don't have any casus belli or any chance to create a casus belli until everyone comes. Well, until Europe comes and you can reform, then you get the casus belli action to do.
Yeah.
Because if you play like Iroquois, you just know casus belli all the time, every time.
Yeah.
And you get aggressive expansion everywhere. So it's a real balance act to succeed in North America in a good way.
Yeah. Now we can see that Bahmanis has declared war on Vijayanagar again.
Oh.
The peace did not last.
He just wanted the Vijayanagar for himself, not some Africans come in there and take his province.
Yeah, I'm assuming that. And Muscovy has declared war on Kazan, so they are... Oh, well, Kazan is inside them already, so I'm guessing that's
nothing special. And Muscovy has declared on Uzbek, because I can see that Kazakh has grown.
What's happening in Poland? This seems a bit iffy to me.
He's selling everything.
He's giving everything to his march. What is this? Is this...
How did this happen? Because Poland had Teutonic Order as... Yeah. This is quite nation ruining.
Yeah, this feels a bit strange to me. He says he's gonna continue playing. Okay, so what? I think we would have to see what he's doing and... What play leaders do we have in the region? Silverly and Please should be able to see. Please has to...
Yeah, they
Has he
need
approved
to...
this? Okay, check general. So let's see what they've written. Okay, yeah, he just posted a picture of it.
Yeah, this isn't okay at all. Because he just
I don't know what the purpose is.
He just gave free land to Teutonic Order, and Desert Fox has to continue with this, or else it will be repercussion directly.
Yeah, but he says he's going to continue playing. But
it's still iffy, this kind of tactics, because we denied this tactic after season 3.
But do you know his tactic? What is his purpose with this?
I don't know. I don't know what he can achieve as a one province minor, Poland. I don't know. This is going to be a discussion between us game rulers after this session. Because this shouldn't be allowed.
Oh, is it to go around the credit rule?
I don't know, but we still have another rule that you shouldn't nation ruin your country.
Yeah, but I mean that might be the purpose, because right now the Poland is gonna like is it gonna count as fewer credits?
But he's still he's a vassal under. No.
Yeah, but is Poland gonna count as fewer credits, not Teutonic Order?
Yeah, it is, because Teutonic Order will only count as 1.
Yeah,
and Poland will be free, almost. No, not free. It will be a small country, a normal country.
Yeah. Oh yeah, while this technically might be according to the rules, I'd say we might be able to take this under fair play.
Yeah, we have a fair play rule, so...
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that discussion up to you, game leaders. I think that far too many people are gonna get involved in that discussion, so I'm gonna stay out of it.
A free big Teutonic Order, I don't know, or whatever country. It's too easy.
Yeah.
There's something iffy with it, so we need to talk with the players involved with it.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's move on until...
Yeah. I think we have 15 minutes before we end the session.
Yeah.
But right now it seems to be quite calm. Even we have a player war in India going on. Otherwise, it's calm.
Korea is losing against the rebels.
Is Korea? Is he losing to rebels?
Nah, he has just less soldiers than the rebels has, but he can probably manage it.
Oh, he has very little morale. Is he gonna go charging in without full morale? Let's see here.
I don't hope so. but why does he stand? This is really dangerous.
Yeah, this is. But he's standing in a mountain province, so he might be okay. But he also
not really. It's really bad right now. Stupid rebels, go attack. It would be so much fun to see it actually happen.
Oh, now we see Brunei is actually trying to take Ryukyu.
Ah.
So
no world
maybe they
conquest
are
for
gonna
Ryukyu
try
then.
to. Maybe they are gonna try to interfere with Japan and the Japanese players and the whole China situation. I mean, if Brunei and Mayapahit and Khmer goes in on any side in the China conflict, that side is going to win, definitely.
I think Hosokawa, I don't know if he shot himself in the foot with making so many vassals, because he's quite stuck until he integrates them.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see here, who would win the naval war between the Japanese players and the Southeast Asian players? Let's see here. They have 4,000 sailors and okay, so Hosokawa has 10 heavy ships, not chips. And Usagi has none, so Hosokawa is the naval power in Japan. Do they have any ideas for it? They have actually went maritime ideas. Brunei and Mayapahit have no naval ideas, but do they have heavy ships? They actually have almost no heavy ships. So it looks like they wouldn't be able to win a war against Japan right now anyway. But in the long run, they might be able to.
But it's quite funny that I think Hosokawa has the greatest naval capabilities right now in Asia. Because I was looking at Mayapahit, they have not that much of boats. 3 heavies, 21 trade, 27 transports. They can't really defend themselves against a naval war right now.
No, but look at Ceylon. The Africans or Arabians are taking another shot at it. And
nice.
This time it looks like they're taking it.
Yeah, it backfired for Bamanis.
Yeah.
And it's quite interesting to see that Mutapa can take South Africa so freely.
Yeah.
Usually, right now, there are 2 or 3 Europeans fighting for this coast.
Yeah, but I think Portugal seems to be focusing on the Caribbean and South. Yeah, they're starting to colonize
Brazil, yeah.
Brazil now. But Morocco is here as well and exploring. Maybe we'll see Morocco challenging the Portuguese to South America.
Maybe. I don't think so right now. It's going to take 10 to 20 years before you can challenge him.
Yeah.
Oh, Sapmi is formed.
Yeah. Yeah, so Sapmi is probably going to be a vassal, a player-controlled vassal then to Sweden. Yeah, so Sweden is...
I think Sweden will retake Jokkmokk back and give away White Karelia and Olonets to Sapmi instead.
Yeah, something like that.
But he will probably wait until a player joins it.
But I have to say that Lapland and Jokkmokk should really be rightful Sapmi country.
You think so?
Yeah. I don't know if we have any Swedish players who will.
If we have any Samer here, I think they would agree. It's
I think that
delicate question.
We have these like sort of tense issues that could manifest in EU4. Sometimes you have, territorial disputes in the Balkans can sometimes annoy players in EU4, and as well as other regions. And sure, while the question of Sápmi rights in Sweden is highly contentious for the Sápmi, it's not often it generates a lot of feeling for for people from southern Sweden.
No.
And I don't think we have that many players from really far up north. But I don't know. I don't know if we have any players who will get who.
Yeah, we have Tordyvel.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be it.
Well, about Tordyvel, he has lost his. Didn't he colonize Congo?
Okay, so look at the religious map mode of Scotland. You guessed right.
Ah, look at it.
We have a fetishist Scotland.
Yeah, we do. Nice.
So I'm assuming we will see some memes about Celts doing blood rituals, sacrificing animals to their fetishist gods or something this week.
The memes in this country is quite high right now.
Yeah.
Scottish people who are fetishist. Oh, this is going to be marvelous. I want to see a lot of videos of it toward now.
Yeah. As you can see, the Polish player is right now saying that according to the current rule set, Poland is now a free alliance with the Teuton as a vassal.
Oh, we can't accept plays like
that. Oh, that's so gamey.
Yeah, it's really gamey. I will go against it, but it's a democratic process. So let's see what people say. I think this is a play just to go around rules.
Yeah.
The rules are therefore not to go around, just to what not to do.
Yeah, and while he might have found a loophole in the rules, I really, really dislike players finding loopholes. It's like, yeah.
And one play I really dislike about this, it's actually Stabshot. Every season when he wasn't game master, he found a loophole, 1 or 2 or 3 in every season, and I was at him over and over again. Don't do this again, because I will ban your ass.
Yeah.
Okay, so
we're gonna have some very intense discussions.
Yeah, but Norway and Sweden is going Protestant. Yeah. I think Gotland will probably be not Protestant but Reformed, I think.
Yeah, I'd say that would probably be the best idea for him since he seems to be going naval.
Finland is going Reformed. That's funny.
Yeah.
But the Catholic, what I say, Gotland should be Reformed because it's actually good with his tactics.
Yeah. And Naples is going Protestant as well now. So the only major Catholic countries left are Castile, Portugal, Austria, Bohemia, and Gotland as well.
Always Catholics will lose.
Yeah.
Sometimes you try Europe and I will be Catholic and will. And then you come to a point where your neighbors are Protestant and tell you become Protestant or die, and you're like, I don't know, I don't want to die, so okay, I joined the Protestant League. But this is quite interesting. Muscovy didn't take that much from Kazan. He just took 1 province or 2.
Maybe he's behind in. No, he's ahead of. He's ahead of tech in admin, so I don't know why he didn't take more.
Yeah, I'm going to look at institution. Jampur again is ahead in time of institutions. He's the good country for India to have.
Yeah.
And we have also in Europe is quite really bad. You see Stockholm, you see Flanders or Holland region.
Yeah.
Ireland and Teutonic Order and Finland. Not much actually. Ottomans, that must be the work of AI. Or it is from Byzantium. Probably from Byzantium.
Yeah, maybe Byzantium has just teched it up. Maybe.
Yeah, they are discussing.
Yeah.
Against Poland and the Teutonic Order.
Yeah.
And, yeah, no, I can relate to the reasoning with the Desert Fox, but you should also try to think about what should be acceptable or not.
Yeah, that's the whole point of the fair play rule, that you shouldn't risk doing anything that might fall under the fair play rule. So therefore, you should ask the game leaders, I'm thinking about doing this. Is this okay? And then the game leaders take the decision.
Oh, look at the knights. Fruktfluga is at war. He's bringing in Castile against Mamluks.
Oh, that's.
They have sieged down Cyprus, but I don't know. They need to end this war before next episode, because I think Ottomans probably.
Ottomans might have something to say against this.
No,
but I don't
AI Ottomans has rivaled Mamluks.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that sucks.
Oh,
and do we have anything? Do we have any interesting wars? Finally, here
we have Brunei still with
the
Ryukyu war.
Brunei and Mayapahit are actually at war with the Japanese players now.
Oh, they are. Oh, look at it. So who attacked?
Let's see. Did the Japanese players attack?
Yeah, the Japanese attacked. So
they did no CB war. And what are? Yeah, they're taking over the Philippines.
Yeah, they are using their boats right now.
Yeah, this is not good at all for the Southeast Asians. Let's see if they have. How many boats? Yeah, they have 4 heavy ships against quite a lot more, I guess.
Yeah, 4.
Yeah, against 12. They're gonna have to build a lot of heavy ships if they want to win this war.
Yep.
Are they doing that? Yeah, they are producing heavy ships. Brunei are producing 2, 5, 8, 9, 10, and Mayapahit are not producing any. Oh wait, yeah, 6 heavy ships. And
they probably need it because
Hosokawa and Hosokawa are producing ships. Usagi isn't. So this could be a long war where they try to.
They have a problem here in the Japanese region. So Hosokawa will be the fleet ambassador, and Usagi will be the one who is fighting land.
Yeah. I think, Hosokawa has a decent income.
Oh, and
Bengal is quite poor.
Okay.
And Brunei and Mayapahit has a lot more sailors than Hosokawa. So I think if they want to, in the long run, Brunei Mayapahit can take this. I think.
Exactly. But look at Bengal. He has expanded through Orissa, and he now expands through Ayutthaya.
Yeah. And we have some Africans or Arabians.
So the game is over right now.
Yeah, nice.
So our host is saying it's over. So we have played another episode of 4 hours. A lot of happened, a lot of Asia and a lot of in Europe. Muscovy got beaten down a little bit.
Yeah.
Actually, I didn't think that would happen. Ottomans.
No, I thought they were going to win.
I almost said that Ottomans hasn't done anything, but they have been in a couple of wars.
Yeah, they've beaten up Poland quite a lot this evening.
Yeah. But I will stop the recording right now to my local disk, but I will continue streaming a little bit further.